Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to our second a DCC adventure. Today we're going to be tackling the people of the pit. Um, the heroes from Fandolfin journey from Fandolfin over the mountains to the village of Schmendrick. And because the village of Schmendrick is having some problems, they're having strange cloaked figures enter the town during the night. Um, and yeah, we'll go around and to go into the town, and they're taking people to bring to their uh, into a sacrificial pit where a huge tentacle beast lives. And they had enough. They don't want to do this anymore. And so they've hired heroes from Fandolfin. Some of these new faces are Schmendrick locals. We'll introduce them now. Today we have Cadenex, Remy, Will, and Scottrick playing. We'll just start with let's go in order. Start with Cadenex's characters.
God,
We
I've
have
been doxxed.
All right. Um, my character. Hi, I came next. If you call him pronouns. All right. He, him. Oh man, Jerry. Street magician. He's a rabbit. He has a rabbit.
he had a rabbit.
Rat had. Well, asterisk had a rabbit. He's a wizard. Uh, he uh, he lost his traveling troupe of roommates in the last dungeon, and he that was led around by this weird dog, which was a Komodo dragon that for some reason eerily led them around, and they kind of existed for his amusement and existed with his permission as he kind of traveled around with them. However, this weird dog, as his name is highlighted as, he
Well, you didn't give me a name, so that's what they called him. That's what everyone
yeah,
thinks it is because they don't understand what it is. And it
yeah,
happened after this Komodo dragon touched this weird orb in that dungeon, and then he digivolved.
yeah, he digivolved, and then the Jerry the wizard was visited by like his patron of magic that instructed him to feed his rabbit to the Komodo dragon
Steal your
and
pact.
to seal his magical pacts. And woof, the Komodo, the weird dog, became even weirder and more dogular. Uh, and now now it looks like a meta knowledge of Velociraptor with big claws.
Was
Hmm.
that
And
rabbit in the picture? Is that just a stuffed one now, or is that a?
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he's
it's
remembering a
yeah,
guy.
it's
Yeah,
taxidermy.
his
I don't
child
know.
friend. He
It's
had
a.
to sacrifice.
How'd you get him back to taxidermy?
Very carefully. Very.
Magic. He's a wizard now.
Weird
It
dog. Do
was
you
it
have
was
any
a test
comment?
of faith.
The weird dog stares at the camera. His eyes like telescope to big iris to small iris, and he snorts and
All
he
right, and the
looks away from
cameraman
the
runs
camera.
away really quick before
Yeah,
before it looks like it's about to
it's
pounce.
like a found footage scene where the cameraman looks at him and then he runs away and drops the camera, and then
All right, all right, and
But
then
but when he does look into the camera, it's very clear that he cannot see in the dark.
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
yeah, we
yeah,
had to argue about this 10 minutes before we started. But
he
Velociraptor's
glances over
in
in
the
your
dark.
direction, but only vaguely.
I think they're strapping him with like a candle with a helmet, maybe. I don't know. I got to get creative with these dungeon crawls. Anyway, and we have Remy who's playing the emissaries from Goblin Town.
Okay, you see about 32 goblins. Half of them aren't wearing pants, half of them aren't wearing shirts, and on top of them sits a noble, regal class.
is it the same half?
Yes. Claz Poppleclacker sits upon all of them with his mighty chair. You see he still has the longsword that was left to him by his father, Sir Poppleclacker, name forgotten.
May you
These
rest in
goblins.
peace.
You see the 32 goblins, they fight for the longsword. They wrestle for it, and it is never in the same goblin's hand for more than, let's say, 6 seconds.
Hmm.
And behind them, he holds a bucket of pickles. Around his neck is now a holy symbol to the goblin god. He has been gifted magics after his last adventure, and he uses them to replenish Class's army.
Where are you getting this much vinegar from?
I
Well, they've got
find
their
them.
sources.
All right.
The horde looks very healthy. Tipple does not. Tipple stands far behind the horde.
Was he kicked out of the horde, or?
No, I horde maintainer. Class too
he's-
busy.
He's mostly preservatives at this point.
He's almost pickled himself.
Yeah, his diet it's really doing a number on him.
He's starting to grow warts. You're not sure if they're from the pickles or just being a goblin.
You ask
but
him what his deity is, and he's a little cagey.
All right,
My-
and then
My deity goblin god.
hell yeah,
He shows you the holy symbol.
it could be anything.
You're not sure what it is. It doesn't
Is
look
it hand
nice.
drawn?
No,
It's a
no,
rough
he found it.
approximation. Yeah.
He found it in a ditch that he was digging for dead goblins and to pull out more goblins.
Perfect.
All right, and this troop has traveled to the village of Schmendrick, where we meet some new faces. Schmendrickites, I guess. I don't know what you call them.
Schmendrickians?
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 All right. Let's see. Let's go with Scott's characters first. First, we have this halfling.
Oh, yes. This is Jovetta. She's a small halfling who seems to be very good at serving, because I guess she's a serving wench. Apologies, I do not have I'm not as prepared as I should be. But yeah, she yeah, small, but you know, agile as one would be. Surprisingly strong for a halfling, and and she seems like she has. You see that there are a number of bandages though on her fingers, because she seems to have a predilection for touching things that is a bad idea.
Mhm.
I don't know. Just throw that up.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna throw this out there. I think one of those gray-robed men that these weird guys have been kind of just showing up in the village. They probably bought a couple drinks but didn't pay for them, and that's why you're going on this venture to get your tab.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. That's yes.
That's what I was just gonna throw out there. And then following her, we have this strange wizard.
Yeah. I don't know. Amivius. I did fantasy name generator. I don't know how to pronounce it.
fine.
Amivius. That's what he calls himself. Amivius. You see that this is a older man with the build of a farmer.
Yes,
He-
rough calloused hands.
Rough callous hands, holding his farmer's almanac, which is a spell book, of course. As important and interesting as this guy probably is, searching for his sisters who's disappeared. You know,
Was sacrifice. Is to be
sacrifice.
sacrificed.
to be sacrificed, right?
Yeah.
But more importantly is the cow.
Yes. Now
that
that follows him around.
Dazzle. The cow is displeased with Amivius because he did not spend any of his starting funds on a mirror, and so he's joining the quest to get a mirror.
Oh, man.
Excellent.
Nice.
To work on his amazing hair.
Yes.
What little does he know is he never needed the mirror.
Oh.
Oh. All right, and then some more Mendricians. We have Will's crew showing up. We have this fine woman,
Person.
person.
Alright, yeah, so this is
Elf.
Ithronil. Ithronil is a forest elf that's rolled into Kendrick recently. They seem to have a haughty attitude, possessing an air of superiority that is both palpable and unsettling. They're tall and slender, adorned with intricately woven robes of deep green and brown. His piercing green eyes, framed by thick eyebrows. They seem to size up those around him with disdain. And despite his arrogance, Ithronel possesses powerful magic with the ability to harness the forces of nature to his will. He seems to be intent on surveying Not so the people of the pit, but the surrounding forests and what they hold.
All right. And then following him mysteriously, a shadow.
All right, yeah. So creeping up, seemingly as I don't know, some sort of hired help or something. Rankin is an intimidating human executioner, feared by many for his imposing stature and cold, calculating demeanor. He stands at over 6 feet tall, broad shoulders and a muscular build. Carries a large, razor-sharp axe, the weight of which he wields with deadly precision. Those who cross him do so at their peril, for Rankin is relentless in carrying out his grim duties.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking
And
scared.
that's
Holy
that's
shit.
all you take in.
Oh
As
wow.
you can see them standing there, their face
Alright.
kind of cloaked behind. You're not sure what their intentions are.
Now he's definitely not a member of the cult because they specifically are wearing gray robes and his robe is black. So
Yeah, he gets that question a
Oh,
lot. Just shakes
yeah.
their head no when asked if he's
Are you
with
a
the
member
cult.
of the cult?
They shake their head vigorously.
Definitely not a plant. Definitely okay. Moving on. All right.
When Rankin when Class sees Rankin, he goes up to him and he's like, "You member of cult?" There's 30 goblins swarming you.
Rankin stands there imposingly, their strong build as they clasp their axe with both hands. No.
Okay.
All right.
Hey,
Weird dog. Do you have something to say?
oh no, he sniffs him like.
Oh, he
yeah.
sniffs them. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He smells like death.
Well, are we like in where are we at right now? Are
You're in a time bubble until I start begin
okay,
the first
okay.
paragraph of the adventure.
Tipple is
Oh.
going to beseech his god
Mm,
to make food for everybody.
okay.
Ooh, everybody gets I 6 pickles. He's got 6 pickles to split
Oh
up.
my gosh.
It comes
Wonderful.
out of well, if we weren't streaming, you know where it'd come from. But since we are streaming,
Oh,
it comes
that's
out
what
of a
you were
bucket.
saying. Okay. I mean, yeah, you successfully cast the spell. This tiny goblin calls on the power of the goblin god and summons a magically created food that is spongy, gray, and bland tasting, but it looks like a pickle. And you have to eat it now, or it'll still spoil in 24 hours.
Well, he soaks them in vinegar after his god gives them to him.
Okay, yeah. All right. So it's like a weird spongy pickle. Awesome.
Ithra
Alright.
looks it up and down and says, this is vegan, yes?
What vegan?
I'll stick to what I brought with myself. Here you go. And
You deny food from Goblin God?
Ithranel will pass the pickle over to Rankin, who holds out a large, meaty hand, accepts it. They tuck it into their shirt pocket.
Oh, I thought you don't just put it in like the shadowy of the hood. It just puts it
Yeah,
into
they take the second pickle out. Yeah, the other one they were handed. Yeah, and it disappears under the hood. You don't hear eating sounds.
It's not even a crunch.
No, it just disappears and the hand comes out empty.
Tipple nods approvingly.
Oh, wait, I just need to get your guys first.
Very good.
Does this give like some HP or something?
Does it give temp HP? No, it's a food and water to eat.
Oh, okay.
How do you think I feed Goblin Horde? They
With
eat
the
pickle.
6 pickles a day, it looks like.
Well, I can cast again. Here, let me get more food from Goblin God.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, you're
Well,
really
if
you're
just
really playing with
casting-
fire now.
Just casting magic with no regard, and Ithranel will just back up a few paces.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh, enough to feed 15 people. 15 pickles. All right. That's what everyone's got. This adventures.
You see the goblins start munching on their daily pickle.
Hell
They
yeah.
look content and happy and ready for adventure.
Okay.
Rankin
Class
stands
pats
there.
Tipple on the head. You do well to feed my army.
Oh. All right.
This is the
So
best part
as
about
you-
DCC.
Oh.
You get to roleplay with yourself.
Oh.
I got
Jerry's-
Jerry
Uh,
says.
Oh no, it's saying the dog needs raw meat and
Yeah, or else it will die.
You see the weird dog eyeing one of the goblins out of the swarm, like hungrily,
Mm.
but he
Well,
needs the
he just
flesh of a
needs
living thing.
he just need to be patient. Goblin die all time.
There you go.
he
Yeah,
just
just
pick
wait.
goblin off ground would die.
Yeah, just be the patient hunter you are from a bygone time.
But
All
now
right.
goblin resource.
And so, as their heroes travel from Vandalin to Spendrick to the Great Ravine, a great ravine splits the earth here, dividing the fertile northlands from the wastes of the south. A great blubbery tentacle beast lives at the bottom of the ravine. In aeons past, it would ravage the land once every generation, rising hundreds of feet above the ravine's edges before shambling forth on slithering appendages to devour all living things in its path. When a powerful warrior priest organized the neighboring villages to offer periodic sacrifices of dozens of virgins every decade, the pit beast attacks were controlled, but at a cost civilized man could not stomach. The warrior priest was dishonored and his order was chased away. The pit beast retreated to the safety within the ravine itself. Now a decade has passed since the last sacrifice. The rumbles of the pit beast can once more be heard at the bottom of the pit. This time, though, there is another factor. Strange beings, people have emerged from the pit, herding the great slithering tentacles before them. These people of the pit wear gray robes and have no faces. The local peasants have chased the roadmen away on numerous occasions, and now the humble folk around the ravine fear for their safety. It was enough to fear the beasts of the pit, but now they must face the people of the pit as well. You have set out to explore the great ravine in search of mystery, adventure, riches, and fame, and perhaps to aid your neighbors along the way. Page turn.
Well, we best
Uh,
get on with it then.
You stand atop a rocky bluff rising high above a 100-foot wide pit. A stinking gray mist rises from the pit, which sinks into the earth below about a quarter mile from the great ravine. It is from this pit, the legends say, that the pit beast would emerge to feast upon maidens chained to the bluff. Beside you is a stout iron pole, driven deep into the rock, with a dozen large rings welded to its length. The rock below is stained rusty red, and the ground is littered with broken links of chain. Hundreds of maidens have died here, and they might die again unless you face down the people of the pit. All right, I'll bring you over to the map.
Rankin standing by the pole where the hundreds of maidens have died. There's almost an imperceptible nod of their head. They say, "Good work."
This is good chains.
Fine craftsmanship.
All right, you're gonna be in a blank void for now because the only way into the pit you'll see is a single file ramp.
Mm.
Make
That
the
is very
horde walk single
precarious.
file.
How many goblins can stand side by side in a single file ramp?
You occupy your 5-foot square just like everyone else. But
Stacked.
one thing I will mention now is that I have unlocked the grid, and you'll see once we get, once I drop you onto the actual map. Do you see this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, great. You'll see that the kind of stone steps, like a board game, represent a single space. So,
Oh god.
uh, all right. So who is first down that thin flight of stairs?
Ethanel's peering over the edge and is like, yes, there's definitely leaves down there. All right, Rankin, lead the way.
All right, Rankin is first. I will drop you onto the stairs.
Do you have a 10-foot pole?
Rankin holds up their roughly 4-foot executioner's axe.
Okay, here. You know what? I'm just gonna put everyone in the same spot, and
No.
Did anyone
Um,
bring a 10-foot pole?
I got 10 feet chain.
all
Mm-hmm.
right, here we go. I'm gonna put you all at the top of the stairs, just so don't start heading down until Rankin said he was first. So
Oh, each step is a okay, I see now. I see.
you get it? All right, great.
Um,
All right,
well,
cool.
Class is cunning and remembers what happened last time they were in the dungeon. He casually gathers up his goblins and wait for other people to get on the line.
Hmm.
Just 1 second. Let me grab some other stuff.
Is there a way to read the tooltips of our spells, or do we have to like go back to refer back to the book?
I
just-
click
just
edit
hit
item
edit.
on
Oh,
my
hit edit?
spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it should open up a thing which you can then open up another thing.
Okay.
Stuff in it.
Oh wow! If no one else is willing to go, I guess Klaz will go behind Rankin.
The closer you
Rank.
get, the worse the pit smells. It stinks of rot and disease, and the
Oh,
very mist
smell.
itself seems cloying and dangerous. At the
Smells
pit's
good
edge,
down there.
at the pit's edge, you see wide stone steps carved into its side. Their edges slippery and worn by time and the elements. About a quarter turn around the pit's edge, they disappear into the dark mist where murky shapes move about.
Side note: it smells like Rankin.
Yeah.
Rankin, you want to hold this bit of chain? That way goblins keep you alive.
Okay.
All right, so the goblin swarm horde will be behind Rankin. There's 20 goblins holding onto this chain that Rankin is holding on to.
Alright, yeah, Rankin's got chain in one hand and the executioner's axe in the other.
Hipple goes right in behind the goblin swarm.
Ithranel will follow the swarm.
But yeah, I suggest everyone set their elevation to 1 foot or
My
make it
characters
more
are...
static.
Yeah, my characters, I think, since I don't have control of them, my characters are just going above the swarm by default. Above the swarm by default.
Mm.
The dog kicks Jared into the stairs.
Okay. All right. Give me an agility check
From who?
from Jerry.
From Jerry. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's
the
where
weird dog.
here's where you learn the hard way how retro clones work.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
All right, he's dead.
Oh.
Jerry falls down the stairs unless someone intervenes to catch him. But if they try, they must also make an agility check, or they will both slip and fall into the pit and die instantly.
Hmm. Hmm. I suppose the halfling could attempt the agility check. Jovetta, she sees.
Okay.
I must catch you. And then, all right. So the sheet.
So Jerry starts falling down from the
Yeah,
top
starts
of the...
sliding down the
Oh
stairs.
no!
All right, and then Javetta starts sliding down the stairs, and we're gonna have a very short adventure here, people.
Yes.
Alright, Ithranel is gonna try to grab him.
Oh.
Okay. Whew. All
So
right. So
at the top of the stairs, Jerry comes down, and then and then the halfling, Jovetta, and then at the bottom we've got Ithranel.
all right, and then yeah. All right.
So that
if
would have
you
been
catch
very
him just in
unfortunate
time-
indeed.
Oh, the good old days.
I think you should stick to the path down. It'll be slower, but you'll be in more pieces when you get to the bottom. You know.
Mhm. You
I
don't want to
just
fall down there.
The goblins, they put their heads together and they realize that I'm not using the feature. They realize that
Yes.
the chain is 10 feet long. Tipple slides in and also grabs onto the chain.
Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah. So just as a aside, if these steps they're very narrow as were described, and if you try and pass one another during your descent, you will have to make an agility check, and then if it passes another character, both of you will have to make agility. Sorry, there as you get there, Rankin. Sorry, let me move you back just a little bit, because as you get within, let's see, about 20 feet, you see, you begin to see the shapes moving in the mist. The mist swirls as the motion appears above. 5 gray-robed men emerge, holding sickle-shaped blades in their hands. Their heads beneath hoods are blank flesh with no faces, and the robes around their waist ripple strangely. They raise their hands and begin to make strange, chanting noises, swaying side to side. And we're going to go into initiative.
Oh, is it too late to make purchases?
No.
Okay, the goblin swarm buys as many darts as they can afford.
Oh, okay, yeah. For ranged weapon attacks, yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna use rocks.
Okay, sounds good. And then here we go. You see them. They're terrifying visages.
Oh man.
Oh, there's a cow on top of Jerry. I can't really click on him for some reason.
Oh.
They look nearly
Okay.
identical to Rankin, except
Sorry.
Rankin's got like a
Everyone
black
get
hoodie
into a
on.
space before we start.
Sorry, I forgot about the cow.
You already forgot about the cat. The
Well,
big
because
cat.
he was hidden under. For me, he
Yeah.
was hidden under.
Ah, awesome. Okay. All right. So, get your first combat with the people of the pit. Let me get the only combat music worth playing in these adventures. Okay, grab everyone, toss them into combat. Bad guys, good guys. Everything's explosions. Oh no, weird dog. Your thing didn't update. Neither did the swarm. Okay, hold on, let me fix that. Weird dog. I guess we'll just have to roll with it. I'll fix it later. Alright, I'm rolled NPCs. You guys can roll in whenever you'd like.
It's very important. What time of day are we approaching this pit?
What time of day would you like to approach the pit?
For no particular reason, Ithranel suggests they go at the dead of night.
Alright. So you brought torches, I assume.
I like that plan.
Ithranel didn't.
Plan.
Rankin's got a lantern on his belt, though.
Alright. Looks like we got Ithranel's up first. Begin combat.
Alright.
Free movement. There you go.
The spells have so many effects that it's like, kind of just cast one and like hope it does something right.
Mm.
For bookkeeping reasons, we
He's gonna
bought 100 darts.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you got like 16 goblins with you. They could carry 100 darts and some daggers too. But they always just use the sword. Unless you have the darts, anyway.
Let's see. I don't know how any of these. To be honest, I don't know how any of these fucking spells work. What the fuck?
Okay, well, do you have a bow? You just want to shoot a bow?
Yeah, he's gonna say, ready yourselves, compatriots. We have assailants, and he's gonna throw a sling. He's gonna shoot a sling dart.
All right.
40 feet. He's just within range for the sling.
Nice.
Yeah, he'll launch one.
So you lean over the goblin swarms in front of you and send it. Ooh, nice.
He picks up.
Oh,
a rock.
wow. All right, yeah. 18 for 3 damage. He dies right as he's about to raise up his dagger and charge you. He falls to the ground dead. Dead. Dead.
Rankin repeats it. Dead.
And he falls into the pit.
Rankin drops the chain. Starts
Wilhelm
to grip,
scream, obviously.
starts to grip their axe with both hands. And they start chanting, "Dead, dead, dead."
Dead, dead.
Do the other cultists? Do the cultists start chanting as well?
No, they started their own little chant of what they're about to do. All right, that guy died, so Rankin, you're up.
All right, Rankin goes sprinting in, wildly swinging their axe. They're gonna try and swing it on engaging.
Shit, a 12. Let me double check.
It'll be a 13.
13. 13 is enough to hit them, and you deal 6 points of damage. He also is felled.
It just lops the head right off of the guy. Dead the entire time. Rankin's just thinking.
Here, let me get some blood in there. Bam, and then yeah, do you send him off the edge too to make room?
Yeah, he rips the axe from the severed stump and then kicks him into the pit.
Hell yeah.
And then he squares up for the next one. And
All right.
I think they get one attack.
Yeah, should be level 1 unless you
All right.
unless you're trying to like fight with 2 weapons. But I think you just have your big weapon, right?
Nope, just the big one. All right, that's their turn.
All right. Sage Envious.
Ooh, Envious looks. How sturdy do the stonework look underneath these people's feet? He wants to shoot an arrow and see if it'll topple one over.
No, they seem to be built into the wall.
Fools. Alright, then he will just shoot one of them. We'll go with Cruel Grey Robed Cultist.
All right, the cruel one.
He has a short bow he'll miss terribly with.
Nice.
19 for 3 damage. It seems like they have 3 health.
And I
Dead.
guess he'll move 5 forward. Yep. Alright, come on, cow. Whenever it's your turn. Alright, that should be it.
As this one dies, Ranker, you're the only one close enough to see. As the arrow sinks in and he holds his chest, coming out from that open wound is a swarming mass of tentacles. Seems to lurch forward of its own accord. Yeah. Go here. Get one of, yes, this thing.
Hmm.
Ooh, an
Wow.
octo.
Yes, as it falls, it is replaced with this touchy octomask. Octomask.
In between the chanting of dead, yeah, Rankin just shouts out, "Tentacles!"
Yes, tentacle. All right, let me get this guy in there real quick. So maybe he gets a chance to go. Hey! Oh no, we missed. Wait. Envious just went. Okay, yeah, actually, we'll get to go. Cool.
His -4 puts him perfectly.
Yeah, that was perfect. All right, so let's see. The mask is gonna squiggle forward carefully. He's not gonna make an attack because he's being careful on the steps and passing his friend. So, but he'll just get in front of you and starts like wiggling at you menacingly.
Ooh, menacingly.
All right, and Klaz, you're up.
All right, everyone sees the 32 goblins swarm down
Sure.
the stairs. Klaz rides upon them in his chair, being carried by 8 of the goblins, not even sweating as he looks down into the pit. As they approach, Klaz is shouting, "Punkies!" And you see 4 goblins pull out a dart. You don't know where it came from because we're streaming. They throw their darts at the touchy Octomass. Well, we're gonna be smart about it because the goblins are actually intelligent. Who saw this coming? We're gonna start by throwing a single dart, and we'll see how that goes.
All right.
Dart 1. 2 damage.
2 damage. It dies.
Awesome. And then
Even if I gave you a penalty for flying through your ally. Yeah.
Then we'll throw another dart at the. That's a weird adjective. I don't know what that means. Irascible. That one's gonna miss.
You're
Probably.
being difficult.
Oh no, we crit fumbled. Oh, thank God.
You miss wildly, but otherwise cause no other damage. All right, 1 point of damage. Let's see. Oh no, not dead. 1. Oy, oy, oy.
1 dead. 2
1
dead.
2 dead. No,
Rankin's
no.
counting now.
I think it's a sign.
Freaking. Oh, I know why. I didn't change that setting on this server. All right.
Alright, that is all 4 of the goblin horde's attacks.
Okay. Let's see. The bad guys get to go. They'll kick this mass into the pit, and they'll stop. They realize that their chanting isn't gonna work, so they're gonna just come up and stab you with the dagger.
Alright.
Here you go. A +2 to hit. A 13.
That'll
2
hit
points of damage.
for 2.
All right. And the plucky gray-robed cultist, he's going to step behind his friend and to throw his dagger at you. This would be a missile weapon.
That'll
All
hit.
right. 4 points of damage. All right, and then that's them. Weird dog.
All right.
The enemies are so far away.
Yeah, the weird dog. His eyes they telescope over. Can I even walk to this?
If you if I described, if you walk through your allies on this narrow ledge, everyone's gonna have to make a save, and they'll all die if they fail.
Yeah, no, he'll just. There's no delaying actions in this game, right?
I don't believe so. Let me double check. Other combat rules. That's really nice actually having a DM screen again. With important stuff on it. Yeah, I'm saying you could hold your action to do something if you want to wait your turn.
Yeah, no, he'll
Just
he'll
follow
wait.
behind.
Yeah, he'll follow behind and wait to
Okay.
see if
All right.
when more space opens up to move.
All right. Dazzle the cow.
Oh boy. Dazzle swoops their hair, wanders up with their fortifying milk, and just kind of waits it out.
All right. Jerry.
Jerry.
Powerful wizard Jerry.
What are the range on these spells?
Should be in the description.
Yeah, no, they are.
Some of them
I
have
think,
different ranges depending on what you roll.
yeah, they do. They do be having wild ranges. He will also wait until more space in front of him opens up.
Yeah, so I don't really know how any of this magic works.
Yeah, no, I realize the spell I had is a little shorter than they can reach these guys. So
Magic is wild and mysterious. Unknowable, really. All right. You done?
yeah.
All right. Tipple topple.
All
A
right.
good spot to be in initiative.
Tipple moves forward. He looks at Plucky, and he says, "Jump! Jump!" as he casts Word of Command on him.
Oh shit.
No!
All right. You fumble.
Okay.
All right. Failure. Your god is disappointed with you. Your disapproval range rises. And let me see. Does anything else happen?
You don't have any weird ass fumbles on this. That's
I do. Yeah, I do. Give me a D12.
Wait, isn't the disapproval from God enough?
Oh, yeah. It's different. Yeah, it's different. All right.
Oh my god.
The cleric must atone for his sins. He must do nothing but utter chants and invocations for the next 10 minutes, starting as soon as he is able. If he's in combat.
At least they're a little bit.
It says example. If he's in combat, he can wait until the danger is over.
Well, that's pretty understanding.
He starts chanting immediately.
All
Oh, Goblin King! Oh, Goblin King! It's really bad.
All right, let's hope none of the other cultists heard that in this echoey pit. All right.
The cultists
Goblin
are like
King.
looking between each other, like, "Wait, are we the cultists, or like, what's going on?"
I love the Paper Mario ass animation they added to Fast Flip. All right.
Great. It's
The
great.
meta.
I'm playing Paper Mario after this.
All right. All right. Joanna's just like, why am I here? And
to get your money.
no,
One of these guys skipped out on the bill.
It's like, hold on.
Yeah.
What are my motivations?
You're leaving the
Motivation.
money behind.
yeah. You have this raptor behind you. It's just like,
Are
Breathing
you a
down your neck.
mountable raptor?
Oh no! Don't make me get the mounted combat rules out.
All right. She's just gonna wait her turn. I don't know. She's a serving one. She milks the cow. There we go. Listen,
Amazing.
Amebius needs his fortifying milk so he can have his ridiculous hit point total.
Yes. All right. All right. The swarm actually doesn't get a turn. My bad. Oops, we can remove them. All right. And the next round. All right. Yormel. Sorry. I think that's actually an elf from Thor 3. Thronel.
All right. Let's see. Oh, God. All right, they'll stride forward. They'll say, please, I beseech you, King of the Elfland, give me the power to end these cultists. And he's gonna do an invoke patron.
Oh shit! Already? Oh god.
And
Okay.
we're gonna. So as he does, you see Ithranel reaches into one of the sleeves of his robe, brings out what looks to be, you know, those like those gum, like those big seed balls that are very spiky. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's gonna take them, he's gonna roll them into his hands, and then he's gonna shove them into his mouth, and he's gonna chew them. You see
Ugh.
trickles of blood start to come out from his teeth as he burns.
Oh fuck.
We're gonna burn. Let's see. Can I burn any stats?
You can burn physical stats. So your stamina, your agility, and strength.
Oh god, I don't really have any. All right, we're gonna burn 2 agility.
2 agility. All right. So you have to do this before you roll. And so how many points are you spending?
Is that I just get a +2, right?
So you get a +1 for every point you spend.
Yeah, then I'll burn 2 agility to get a +2.
All right, plus your regular check. All right, go ahead and roll it.
Uh
Fuck.
oh.
Failure. It may not be lost, depending on the results. The patron on the wizard may still be able to cast it. Okay. So I think it's just a failure. Your god is busy at the moment.
Ithrel just spits out the seeds,
The
then,
blood.
and they'll end their turn.
Damn. Tough to please the Elf King.
Yeah, you know, King of the
That old Elf
Elfland.
King.
All right.
All right.
Rankin's still shouting "dead, dead" as they swing the axe.
Oh fuck. Crit. Alright. Strike hammers the foe's belly, causing massive internal bleeding. Unless he receives magical healing, the foe dies in 1d5 hours. It's good news for him, is he's already
With this one, like the head goes flying off. Rankin wants to catch the body before it falls into the pit, and then like shove it towards Plucky.
Oh, okay, yeah, as you kind of grab it, the loose neck hole, you see tentacles start to erupt out of it as another one of those strange things tries to pull itself out.
And that'll be
I
their
guess
turn.
you shove it back, or do you shove the corpse?
Just trying to throw it towards Plucky, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
My money.
All right. I mean, you already attacked. I guess it'd be different if you tried to shove him and then maybe got both of them.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. So he bumps into him. I won't have him make a check since he didn't like intentionally shove him. And then, but I will have a check for the Octomass that tries to escape before it falls into the pit. So here's a D20 for it. Needs at least a 12. It's gone to. All right. So it starts to slip. It tries to grab onto the edge as the body falls. So does the
Dead.
Octomass. Both dead. All right.
That'll be their turn.
I should be clear that they fall into a misty shroud about 50 feet down where you can't see them anymore. You presume them to be dead. All right. Envious.
All right. He sees the last one. He moves up a little bit. And he's gonna attempt to use the rope work to see if he can trip him into the pit.
Oh, okay. So, oh shit. All right.
no.
So you try and call on the magic. It escapes you, and you've
Magic.
lost the spell.
A fickle
yeah.
beast, no.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong day. It's predicting the weather slightly different. My bad.
Oh wait, did you roll? Is there a extra thing for rope work? No. Okay, you had no change.
No.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So this magic, you begin to chant these words. This rope begins to move of its own accord. It starts to go out a little bit, but then you realize the magic's empty, so you grab your rope before you lose it into the pit.
Yeah. Sounds good. Well, good job, team.
And Plucky's really embarrassed because that's what they were gonna do. They were gonna summon a tentacle to grab you guys, but they all died too quickly. All right, Class, you're up.
More pointies! You see goblins pull more darts out of their pouches.
All right, reload. All right, 17 for 1. And another 17 for 3. All right, with 2 darts. With 2 volleys of darts. This cultist is perforated. Another one of those things will come to one fire at that as it bursts out of his the open wounds.
Okay, we'll fire 2 more darts at the Octomass.
Just debonair octomass. All right. Let's see. I think they have really low AC. Yeah, they only have a 4 AC. All right, so that dies too. so just like 3 showers of darts and caltrops and whatever else was loose at hand. You assault this gray robed cultist and the octomess that spawns
One of them
from
threw a pickle.
yeah, this is a pickle just flying through the air. It lands on him, it bounces off the head, and they fall into the pit. Dead.
Oh, could I roll something to try and pin the Octomass not to fall into the pit, like to the wall?
Oh, sure. Give me a luck check. Why did it highlight a 3?
That's an at 3.
I don't know why I did that. No, unfortunately, it's too slippery and slimy from all the blood of the cultist, and it just kind of slips into the abyss too. All right, good job, guys.
Yeah.
All that's remainder is the quiet chanting you hear from the bottom of the pit, and the
And
blood
loud-
stain.
the loud
The
chanting from
loud,
Rankin.
obnoxious singing from
Dead.
Tipple.
Dead.
It feels like, oh yes, he's gonna be like that for a minute or two.
Yeah, let's wait a minute. Klaz kind of like puts his hands up. You can see them
Bless
because
it.
he sits upon 30 goblins, halting everybody as Tipple, he holds his holy symbol into the air, chanting to the goblin lord for 10 minutes.
As everyone waits.
I mean, if they try to move on, they got to get past
Yeah.
32 goblins, so...
Dead.
So after Tipple gets his magic back, he sees that Rankin is injured. Can the swarm kind of thin out so that he can get past with no difficulty?
Yeah,
So
if
he
you
can
move
touch Rankin?
carefully, you can do this.
Tipple is gonna move carefully through the swarm. You see the goblins respect Tipple almost more than Klaz. They
Oh,
all move
I assume they just
aside.
body surf him over, right? And just like
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
him up and slide him over.
Tipple approaches Rankin, who is still chanting dead 10 minutes later, probably.
they are, yeah.
He places a hand upon Rankin and casts Lay on Hands. Oh, that's gonna fail. He tries again.
All right. So your disapproval is now 3 to make sure you're upping that up every time a spell fails.
Wait. I thought it was only when it hit the 1 to 2, when I got a 1 to 2, the disapproval went up.
Well, what did
But-
you roll? It was a 10.
So the first one was a 10.
Oh, so you're good. It just doesn't work.
I
Yeah.
thought as long as
No,
I
you're
don't
right. You're
hit
right.
the disapproval range, it doesn't
Yeah,
go
yeah,
up.
yeah. You're good.
Okay. Okay, so you must now reveal Rankin's alignment.
Lawful.
Oh God. You get 1 hit dice
You
of
get-
healing, and then Tipple spits in your face. I can't heal you anymore.
Dead.
All right, so you can roll a d12, Will.
Alright. D12.
Hey.
Nice.
Mm.
Alright, Rankin's
All right.
calm down. They start walking forward again.
All right. Careful not to slip on the blood and the slippery organs that spilled out onto the stones.
Whenever there's like a particular puddle of blood, like Rankin like has a little pep in their step and like leaps and jumps into it to make a splash.
Ah, wonderful.
Jovetta will passively clean as she goes.
Ithanel tries to step over the puddles.
Okay. It's kind of the windy, windswept thing of the pardon me. The windswept bluff above you sort of fades into the background as you descend deeper into the pit. Give me just a second. Sorry. We need some. We need something. I guess that's spooky enough for now. All right, all right. As you come to this landing, the stairs level out into an 8-foot square. You feel as though you could have two characters on this square. A thick stone door inscribed with odd shapes leads into the natural rock wall.
Rankin knocks.
Door's heavy.
Slow down, creepy men. Klaz looks up at the group of adventurers behind him. Do we want to take a moment to rearrange? Put our beefier characters in the front.
Ah.
All right, get a point of get a point of luck for that pun. You can have a point of luck for that pun.
Nice. Wait, does that? How does a point? Does that a maximum point?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet.
Because luck is lost permanently, so when you use it. Also remember, guys, so if you make a check and you don't like it, you can spend luck after the fact, like we succeeded at cost normally in other games. But if you're casting a spell, you have to spell burn before you actually roll the check.
Can you use luck on that, or just physical?
You can also use luck, yeah.
Ah, okay.
But luck is permanently gone.
Good. I'll need it.
Oh, and Jovetta, just another thing. Halflings are very lucky, and they can share their luck with others. And if you do, they get double the benefit, and so do you.
Oh,
So you get 2 points. You get 2 points added to your check for every point of luck you spend.
wow, that's useful because she has terrible luck. So
All right.
well, this is why she's here instead of getting paid. And everybody threw all the bodies down, so we didn't collect anything off of them. Like 20 and tips that I'm owed.
So he just says that offhandedly. Rankin, you think you need to be very strong to open this door.
Klaz is looking expectantly at the cow, like it should move forward.
Oh, I've got this. Abevius would like to slowly try to pass by his companions.
Okay, moving carefully.
Moving carefully.
Excuse me. All right.
I have this. The cow
As you
has
move
no
over the goblin swarm.
Yeah.
As you move past Ithranel, you can see that they've got like an oak leaf out, and they're smelling it deeply.
Amazing.
Don't worry, I will be fine. And he drinks his milk, and you see that he is more fortified than other wizards.
Yes.
Rankin will stand aside.
Well, two people can share this space in particular.
Yes. Let us share this space and find my sister, who apparently is much younger or also very old, and I don't know why we care. But let's see.
Door.
Yeah, let's look at this door. What do we see?
You see a large stone-shaped door with strange symbols upon it. Rankin, testing it, finds that it'd be a feat of strength to push it open.
Oh, yes. Feat of strength. Do we have it to do with strength? Listen, I can do it, of course. What does this do, though?
Rankin nods.
I'm looking at spells.
Open.
Oh, sure. And he will try to open the door with his +0.
Okay, so if Rankin helps, you can roll a d24.
Oh, well, I rolled already. So
All
that's
right.
cool. I don't know how that.
I mean, nothing's stopping you from trying again. Eventually, you could get this door.
Door broken.
Here,
Move on.
roll.
Next door.
Ooh, 21. Nice. All right, so you push open the door. It slides with the grating
Does it
sound.
push or does it slide?
It pushes
Inwards or outward? Okay, inwards. Okay.
inwards. Yeah.
Nice. So go in.
You see beyond some kind of altar.
Altar.
Unfortunately, Rankin, you are surprised as a gray-robed cultist comes out of the corner of your eye and tries to stab you. He misses.
Miss. Rankin's gonna retaliate with a slice of their own.
Okay. Yeah, we can handle this real quick. It's just one dude. But he heard you guys come in. All right, he's fucking gone. So
Dead.
damn it. I'm gonna say, because the thing was gonna pop out of his chest. So you cut him cleanly in half, as well as the thing that was gonna pop out. He's double dead.
Hmm.
Fuck. Warriors are great in this
As
system. I
the
swear to God.
innards and the octopus like kind of explode out of this guy,
Mm.
Rankin just like streamers just throws him around the room.
But the goblins. There's a corpse here. This for this one. I'll leave it in the corner if you want to check it out. All right.
They're gonna
I,
bring the lantern off their belt and put some oil into it and light it.
okay. I think convenient effects. No.
Guys, like delete one oil.
I think I have a torch button. There we go. Cool.
Yeah, but I figure how long does one oil last? I don't know. 10 minutes?
6 hours.
Oh, okay. I'll just delete one and we'll call it good for the 6 hours.
Yeah, there you go. Let's put a light on you. Everyone else can see now. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You look upon a short passage leading to a small room with an altar. The altar is a huge stone block inscribed with more of those round symbols you saw on the door. On its broad top are a few strange stones. This room smells foul of incense.
Smell good in here. Tipple's gonna approach the altar and do what this system would. What would pass for a religion check? I don't know what that would be. As he looks upon the altar, he pulls out his holy symbol and compares it to what he sees.
I feel like it'd be intelligence. Let me see. Listening, searching, spoiling, spotting.
Oh.
I make balancing. Maybe intelligence. You could roll intelligence or luck.
He'll roll luck.
Yes, weird dog and Jerry.
A 6.
Why is it always a green? That's one weird.
Why is it green? Yeah. It's like, you did
That's
great. That's
Oh,
six.
man. Oh gosh, maybe I should. Weird dog, Jerry. Did you have something?
Oh no, Jerry was gonna use ward portal over this doorway. Wait, is this a dead end? I can't really tell. Oh, it is. Never mind.
You locked everyone in.
Yeah, if else you casting that as so you're also a patron of being able to ward portals.
Mm.
Very useful magic, don't you think?
Tipple, you don't know what it is, but you don't like it.
Does Tipple? He didn't go to cleric school. Does he
Yeah.
know the implications of destroying a holy altar to another god?
That's up to you.
Okay. Tipple goes up and he pisses on the altar.
Okay. As you piss on the altar, you notice that the liquid drains into a secret passage. And that is the craziest way someone's ever found a secret door. All right.
Tipple pointed out to class. Very good. Send that one in, and maybe the beef.
All right. So you see, kind of etched into this altar is what appears to be. Yeah. So this altar's pretty big. It's about 10 feet tall, and you can kind of push on it, and you see that it opens into a door with a very narrow crawl space.
Ithanel's back discussing the
Oh yeah, the portal. Yeah.
aspects of ward and portals. It's very useful, you can close a door, cast a little bit of magic on it, and then it just never opens.
Yeah, or you just disappear the door completely. It's
Depending on your check, yeah.
yeah.
So you notice
reliable.
the passage, should anyone like to traverse it, is a dark, cramped crawl space barely 3 feet tall. It is filled with quivering cobwebs covered in spiders. The crawl space recedes off into darkness. I don't actually have a door for it. I'm actually going to throw you some darkness if you decide to go.
This is door for goblin. Class sends one goblin in to investigate.
Okay.
How do you choose the goblin that goes in?
Oh, he just points at someone
Just randomly.
randomly. But you can tell he particularly favors the one in the top left. It only gives him the good jobs.
Oh, nice.
All right.
That's his sister's kid,
Okay, so just one goblin in there. All right.
Yep, one goblin.
All right. How long do you wait?
As long as everyone is willing to wait.
Okay. Give me a percentile dice. And is he afraid of spiders?
I guess odd or even.
All right.
Odd, he's afraid of spiders. Even, he's brave.
Odd. Okay. Well, unfortunately for you, a spider does land on you and bite you. And I need you to give me a fortitude save.
Oh, it doesn't even go against his amazing AC? Okay.
No.
Okay.
You were in a
Well.
3-foot tall cramped space. You cannot move. Oh, wow. You just made it. All right. All right. So you don't take this damage, but you are poisoned. Which
Well,
means
just
you'll have...
one goblin is poisoned. How does that work? Is the whole horde poisoned?
I guess when they reassumes with the swarm, you may have a penalty to your checks.
It'll spread like a disease.
It'll spread like a disease. Yeah.
Okay, I think Tipple can cure poison.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Can
he
hear
needs to roll
poison?
three. He needs to roll 3 dice, and I think he only rolls 2.
Well, the swarm would share the same. We based on your
Oh
check.
no, he could roll it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, you could
okay.
make it. You just got to roll good. All right.
Okay, so he gets bit by a spider and then comes back.
Oh no, you can keep going. That's just the
Oh,
first thing
okay,
that
yeah,
happens.
he'll keep going. He'll keep going.
Okay. Give me a luck check now. All right, pretty
Oh,
good.
it's not adding my +1.
Oh, we could just throw that in manual. All right, so 15. You notice a scything blade trap appear in the top of this passage, and swipes over your head, but you dodge it just in time. You may
Yeah.
continue. You may continue to go.
Okay, he'll continue down.
All right. Uh, all right.
Question: Are luck checks a roll under mechanic for this game?
I wanted to double check that real quick because I think that's why it's making it green. But we're just gonna go for the opposite for now, and then
Oh, I thought it was because it was a natural 14.
well, because it makes sense because the higher your luck score, the easier it would be for you to roll under your luck. So I feel like that is probably the mechanic, and
I'm
that's
99% sure.
okay. So yeah, we'll play with it like that because I think that's probably right. 100%. All right. So you eventually crawl down some cobwebs. There's just spiders everywhere. You've already been bitten once. You're kind of hurting as you go down. You notice at the end of this patch is that there's a chute that leads down, or it continues on forward. And we'll pause with you real quick and check on with everyone else. All right. So if Thornell and Jerry are chatting about magic, what's Weird Dog doing?
Weird dog
You're getting pretty
is
hungry at this point, I imagine.
yeah, he hungers. He sniffs around for anything morsels looking size. There's there's the rest of that body.
All right. You eat it. All right.
Yeah, he eats it. Yeah,
All right.
it's
Nice
viciously. Yeah.
All right. Jabetta.
She's just searching through what is left of the corpse of the human being that was there before turning into a tentacle mass, searching for coin or anything else, and being extremely disappointed when nothing shows up.
Okay.
Assuming that there is nothing.
Oh yeah, give me a luck check.
Oh, all right. She's terrible at these.
Is your quest over, Javetta? No, you must continue to go. That okay? Yeah, that is why, because it rolled a red because you have under 10 luck. So
Yeah.
all right, there we go. So that makes sense. That's why it's doing it. Cool.
This is terrible, guys. Like these people, they stiff you on tips and they don't even have anything to do. Maybe they're just poor.
Yeah. Maybe deeper in the dungeon is the guy who took your money.
Yeah.
All right, Rancan.
Yeah,
Waiting.
He's got like some of the blood from the people he's killed in his hands, and he's just kind of staring down at it, flexing his fingers.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, people could fit through there, but obviously goblins and halflings in this case will have an easier time go of it. All right. All right, back to the lone goblin on his solo mission. Yes, you see a chute that leads down. You see 2 chutes that lead down, and you see another passage that continues on forward on the same level as you.
Okay. Does he feel like if he goes down the chute that he's not going to be able to get back up?
You think it'd be very difficult to climb back up the chute once you
Okay,
descend
then
it.
he will just proceed forward, and he's going to start moving silently. sneaking
Oh.
silently and
Okay.
hiding in shadows.
All right.
I don't know if you could do both, but
Preferably.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and I guess there's a buttons for them. You can click them, and I'll double check for that. Okay. And then hiding in shadows. All right. I would say in this dark cramped tunnel, you only need a DC 5 for those because the DC scale on this game only goes from 5 to 20. So
oh, sweet.
I'd say you are pretty silent with your covered in spiders and spider webs. This brave goblin trudges onward. As you go into, you see that you realize that this passage is sort of symmetrical with the room before, and I need you to give me a DC 10 a luck check again. Would possibly a similar trap. Ooh, okay. This goblin takes 1 damage, which I am pretty sure is enough to kill it.
He does.
Yeah. You don't see it as a scything blade trap appears and cuts his goblin head, but all the rest of the swarm, they feel that instinctively that the goblin is dead.
Rankin feels it
Hippo
too.
looks.
He starts chanting again.
There is danger below. I sense spiders and traps, but potential wealth. I think the beef should go.
I'm gonna say the cow could not fit in the 3-foot by 3-foot crawl space. I'm sorry. It does not have the. It cannot contort its body in such a way as to make it through there.
You seem very dead set against my cow, Dazzle. Is there an issue that you have?
Oh, I think cow is. He
Oh man, I
looks
thought you were talking to me for a
quite-
second. I'm like, I'm just
No,
trying to
not you.
no, no. You do notice that as you're descending into the steps, there are other passages.
Infernal. Cow is majestic. And when die, will feed goblin horde for a long time.
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh gosh, I'm so dumb. I have art for this.
Well, it's not my cow, I assure you.
You see,
That's
there's a flash.
Iluvius.
There's a flash from the wall, and you see a picture print out on the side. And this is what you guys look like looking through this room.
Oh.
Looking around, you see the altar there. There was this sliding door there that was easily seen when the piss trickled through. And the 4 strange egg-like objects on top of it.
Jovetta, Jovetta, your hairline's a lot higher than I thought. Like,
The weird dog goes, he sniffs at the egg. He scrabbles up.
Okay.
He looks at the egg. What does it look like it's made of? But he tries to bite at it.
It seems like just a hard black stone.
And kicks it over.
All right, it falls over and breaks.
Is there no gooey interior?
No,
Oh,
fortunately, it seems to be
Yeah.
solid.
he looks disgusted.
maybe we continue on towards the bottom and then stop here on our way back. There are things to collect below.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to send more goblins in, or find another way?
I think Class looks at his horde. His number's dwindling, and he nods at Ifernel's plan. Yes, we should go down that way.
Okay.
We come back here next week for Goblin solo adventure.
All right. This Octomass is eaten. We're back to the very precarious pit.
Hey,
Immediate-
everybody, form smart, intelligent line. If you are used to fighting in melee, you should go first.
Oh.
And be careful on the stairs.
Yeah. Go ahead. Jerry kind of lets the horde go first.
Oh, no. Send Beef and Hooded Man. He has big axe.
Before you go
Maybe
past
your
Immedius.
dog could
Yeah,
go.
what about this weird dog?
Yeah.
The weird dog is pretty strong too. Weird.
That's weird. Some weird dog just got bored of it, started heading away.
Goblin Horde has pointies. We can attack from range.
Don't let him get too far, Jerry. Is like mission silver contact. Don't let him get too far away from you.
As the weird dog passes the goblin horde, several goblins reach out and try and grab his tail.
He
Mm.
his tail
Shoots up.
whips up and slams against the wall, like like a horse would like donkey kick you, or
Yeah.
like I don't know if any of them are still hanging on, but if they were hanging on, they would have just gotten like bull whipped against the wall.
Let's see if they're able to hang on.
Okay.
Can two goblins hold on to your tail even as you whip them against the wall? They do not let go.
Man, this sounds like a recipe for disaster. or a really good cartoon show about it.
Before you go past Jovetta and Cal, Ithranel brings out what looks to be a scrapbook, and they pull something out of it. It looks to be a large leaf. They say, "Have you ever seen something so majestic? Look at this. It's a Monstera aurea. It means gold and leaf."
Uh,
It looks like a leaf.
I'm pretty sure the cow's gonna be like, that looks
He's
good.
good.
He just goes to eat it.
Tastes-
Joanna's like, I don't even know this cow.
Ithranel's going into the history of the leaf as Dazzle starts to eat it.
Starts to salivate, yeah. And you just munch on it. Yes, it's tasty. All right, as Rankin trudges
Yes.
onward down into the pit.
It is indeed edible.
Dazzle, you've gained piety points to Dazzle.
Oh wow!
Mm.
When Dazzle ascends, you'll be the first patron.
Eat
Alright.
your fill, trust me, I've got many more where those came from.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Never leave the home without at least 17 Monstera aurea leaves.
Envious, as you pass that point, I need you to just give me a random luck check. Rancan, as you and Weird Dog approach this landing, it seems quite similar to the one before, about 50 feet downwards from the first landing. You see another door similar to that one.
Door.
All right,
Jesus Christ.
everything is fine. that was unlucky, unfortunately.
He is a 16 luck, too.
All right. Let's see who else is the luckiest character. Let's see, who's the second luckiest character?
Plats has a 14.
Has a
And
14. Are
Tipple
you?
has a 14.
Oh, okay, they can both give me a check too.
Oh god.
Everything's fine. All right. Rencan, you and Weird Dog, you can get this door. It's another push door.
Rankin stands aside.
The weird dog, he looks at the door. He looks at it left and right, with both sides of his head, and he turns around and kicks it in.
Okay.
This
Give me a
donkey
check,
kicks it.
check. Bam. All right, it opens.
Two goblins still holding onto his tail for dear life.
Another
Yeah.
similar altar.
Rankin's gonna swing. He's gonna charge into the room, swinging their axe wildly.
Amazing. All right, give me an attack roll before he jumps at you. The axe is already coming for his head. I love players
14.
who learn. Pay attention. All right, 11 is exactly what you need to get on with your deed die.
Just the same as before. Yeah, you hear dead, dead as blood just sprays out.
All right.
Goblin Town carefully moves past Jerry as he is slow to move down the stairs. They're just
right.
stairs.
All right.
Sorry.
You see you hear the squirming in this dude's body. Doesn't seem like it wants to get out. Like it's afraid.
Blood
See
goes
it
spraying
quivering.
out.
Yeah.
Rankin rips it out.
Okay, you rip it out. It's squirming. It's fussy. All right, just end it. Yeah. They have AC4.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So Rankin just is in the corner, dealing with that.
What happened to this red lines? Is this anime lines?
That's the blood splashing out of the room.
Oh, okay.
Oh
well,
yeah, it just
The
kind of
shining
geysers
style
out of
is
it. Yeah.
that's so much extra blood. All right. You look upon a second altar, quite similar to the first. You see more round symbols you saw on the door. You know the secret passage behind it. This room smells foul of incense.
Are there eggs on the table?
Yes.
He goes and he leaps up and tries to fit an egg in his mouth.
Okay. You could probably fit it in there, but it's really just a hard black stone.
It kicks it off the edge.
All right, it cracks.
It smell good in here. Tipple pisses on the altar.
All right, it reveals a secret door.
Oh, Jovetta searches a corpse.
All right, give me a luck check. See if you can go home, Javetta.
Oh, definitely not.
Unfortunately, you must continue onward. You find another crawl space similar to before. The goblin hive mind realizes that this was the second passage the goblin was exploring.
It's interconnected.
Halfling go? Halfling fit.
Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Maybe there's actually something there. She grabs her shield and holds it above her head while she goes to crawl around.
Okay.
Be ready for spiders.
All right.
Yep.
You
And
give
trap.
me a
Oh, wait.
D100, and you see a dead goblin with its head spiked through with a scythe, about halfway into the passage.
Okay, there's a dead goblin with a scythe. I think that might have been you. Let me see. She also does have a lantern, so she just to clarify, so she'll have that going.
Okay. All right.
Um,
You kind of brush the spiders away and keep going. You pull the goblin out because it's kind of clogging up the space.
oh no, she's grabbing the goblin and pushing it forward. So
You're
it gets
forward,
forward.
excellent. Awesome. All right. So the trap's already triggered, so we don't need to worry about that. You notice that there is a passage that goes down, and there's a passage that leads off to, I guess, would be your left. But it seems to be the same level as you.
Oh, by left, do you mean on the map, like westward?
Yeah, so left, sorry, I'm right. I should just be using map directions. So
Yeah.
your left as you're going to the passage, but on the right map-wise. Yeah.
All right. She scurries back, explains the situation to everybody. It keeps going. It goes around, and then I think there was a slide. It looks kind of fun. I think we should do it.
I could send a goblin with you if you want to brave the slide.
Brave the
Goblins
slide.
going down slide sounds great.
Ithranel, as you were kind of just loitering at the entrance, you notice that the only other passage seems to be kind of broken. You see the stairs are kind of broken ways forward, but there is another passage similar to this one. But you might have to make some kind of jump or to get across this gap. Just offhandedly, should you guys decide to continue that way.
That looks fairly precarious.
It does.
All right. Well, I will lead us through this expedition in the caverns with this goblin corpse and my shield. And she will dual wield the shield and a goblin corpse.
All right.
Way through.
Treasure way down. Do you go down? Do you go
goblins
down the way, or
follow
do you
her.
go to the passage off to the right?
Do we want to go right or do we want to go down the slide, guys?
It's not so much of a slide. It's kind of like a I guess it's basically a ramp, and it kind of like a stair, like a set of stairs almost, like a square. Yeah, but it's obviously there's no stairs. It's just smooth.
Okay.
You don't think you'd slip down it, but
We go down.
All right. So she sits down on her shield and holds onto her goblin buddy and slides down.
all right, you slide down. You quickly reach the bottom, about 20 feet down. It goes down 20 feet and goes down another 20 feet, and then you are in a small chamber, about 5 foot wide on all sides, with a low ceiling. You observe something very strange. There is a puddle on the ceiling. The water slowly drips from the floor to the ceiling, filling the puddle, drop by drop.
Oh, that's not good. She shines the lantern around.
All right, there is nothing else in this room besides this strange puddle.
All right. Are there there's not even errant stonework or like stones or rocks or anything?
No.
Oh, all right. No, she can't give up her coffers. Hey, goblins, do you have rocks on you?
I have chalk and jar of honey.
Oh,
Can't-
From the
Look
last
at-
adventure. Wow. What a
Oh.
comment.
I was looking to throw something into that puddle on the ceiling and see what happens.
The goblin town will roll down one dart.
Oh, okay. And then she holds her shield above her head and she tosses,
Alright.
tosses the dart up.
Alright, splashes into the puddle.
Does it disappear?
Yes.
Oh. It disappeared. Hey guys, it disappeared. Disappeared.
It's to be clear, it's like a 1 foot across puddle.
How far down is this ramp?
About 20 feet from where you started. Well, actually, it's 20 and then 20, so 40 feet down from the started. You went down the winding ramps, and then, but it just seems to end
Okay.
dead end into this room.
We're
With
gonna
the
send
strange puddle.
down enough goblins to be able to lift Jovetta into the puddle so she can start swimming up if she pleases. If it-
Yeah, let's try it. It sounds like a fantastic idea with no ill consequences. And she
So we'll
To
say.
be clear, you don't think you could fit inside this puddle.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn. Well, there goes the cheerleader goblin fanfiction
Yeah.
tower.
Well, could she stick her hand up in it?
Okay, yeah, you feel around and you find the dart.
Oh, we pull the dart back up. Here you go, buddies. And then she gives you back the
I
dart.
have 92 more amongst my goblin army.
All right.
Javetta, this seems to be a weird magic.
Yeah, it seems to be weird magic.
That's-
Guys.
Maybe we should get a wizard up here. I'll go and get a wizard.
Do we know any wizards?
Two
There's
of
the
them.
farmer.
There's the farmer, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm a wizard.
Jerry
says.
Weird dog. I assume you kind of snack on this corpse again.
Yeah, I know. He swallows the corpse whole.
All right, it tastes terrible, but you
Clads
need
in
food to
the-
live. So.
Goblin horde come back up through the hidden tunnel from the altar that is actually covered in piss. Goblin piss.
Yeah.
And he announces, "We find weird magical puddle. We need a wizard to go and inspect it."
Sure. Jerry kind of volunteers. What kind of he kind of comes up haughtily, hands on hips. It's like, what kind of wizarding do you need?
Someone to tell us what weird puddle is.
Okay. And he goes to detect magic on it. There he goes. He crawls up to it, I guess. And
Okay.
and detect magic's it.
You crawl all the way down to the spider-infested crawl space, and detect magic, and you fail.
Can I luck it? Or no?
You can just try again.
Oh yeah, try again, I guess.
Or
Yeah.
do wizard spells not work the same as cleric spells? I don't
Well,
know.
if he fails, he'll lose the spell. But he just failed. The spell just failed to go off. So he didn't roll a
okay,
1 and lose it. So he can cast it again
Okay.
if you so wish.
Again.
Plus one minus.
No,
Very-
don't worry. I got it. Hold on.
Everyone knows.
Wait.
Reaction of
Do you
God
have a special?
Farmer.
Do you have a special thing attached to this? Yes, Weatherman. So you have a thing. All right. So I need you to give me a D7 real quick.
Okay.
three D7s, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's 1D7 to start. All right. 5. I need you to give me another D7. Yeah. All right. So you don't have to worry right now, but above you, hurricane-like winds begin to swirl around the opening of the ravine. And for 1 week, there's going to be a hurricane that scours this part of the earth. But you
Oh,
guys don't need to
no.
worry about that.
Someone down there is casting magic.
There's some dark ritual going on.
The villagers from Smendrick are flipping their shit, packing up, and leaving.
Wow, this is gonna do bad poor for my business.
Yeah, don't worry. It's clearly some dark magic in this cave that's causing these hurricane force winds outside. Some evil ritual.
Jerry, to your best opinion, you think that this may be some connected to like the elemental plane of water, but the opening is not big enough for any normal-sized person to fit through,
Okay.
Or a halfling or a goblin.
or a goblin. Yeah.
Dang, because I would totally send a goblin on a solo mission to the elemental plane of water right now, but
You had to drown and die. Yeah. All right. As you reconvene and reveal your findings.
Yeah, no, it's a connection to the elemental plane of water. And is this the third D7? Is this do I have to roll a D10 for this one?
No, you already did it.
Okay. Oh,
Was it
because I
hurricane?
cast.
Do you want to cast it again? That
No, I casted it 3 times, and so I didn't know if I had to do 3d7s.
fuck's sake. Okay. Yeah. So it was the 7th. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Give me a D10. Yeah.
D10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So, in this part of the world, and of the skies of Spendrick, no stars can be seen for 2 years.
What?
Cool.
This powerful.
Oh.
He's casting
He ro-
detect magic.
He rolled really well on his wild magic table for every spell he casts. So yeah. All right. But it seems you have 2 options before you guys. You can go down the tunnel in the crawl space to the chutes, or you can try and jump this gap to the 3rd landing.
Oh, we have the rope master. We could climb across. Right? You saw that character all that rope, right?
No, he died.
Oh.
That was the Frank's daughter.
No, yeah, that was the those they're not here now. Now you've
Oh,
got
okay.
Executioner and Leaf Lover.
Oh God.
Oh wait, I think I could help. And he goes over to the gap. Jared he walks over, he puts his hands on the floor, Full Metal Alchemist style, and tries to
Uh-huh.
cast mending on the gap.
Oh, nice. Okay. Do you want to spell burn any to get a better roll on the check?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so you can choose to sacrifice any amount of strength, agility, or your stamina to add a +1 for each point you spend to your spell check.
Sure. He'll burn a point of luck. All right, no, it was strength,
Or-
agility, or stamina? Oh, is it has to be one of those?
Yeah. So for magic, you have to declare beforehand before you roll.
So let's do stamina.
Okay, and then just go ahead for flavor. Give me a D24 as well.
Okay. For flavor. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So somehow, for some reason, you pull out a white hot iron and brand a supernatural symbol on your forehead, the symbol of your patron. How many points are you gonna sacrifice?
Let's do 3.
3 points. All right. Okay. Go ahead and roll the check now. It's with the +3.
Okay, right.
And then choose which you just took 3 stamina. Oh, okay. Got it.
Oh.
Ooh, 19 +3. The caster permanently repairs a minor defect in a simple object of non-magical, non-living nature. The defect to be repaired must be of a single material, be no more than 1 cubic feet in volume, and contain no moving parts or complex mechanisms. Once repaired, the object is as good as new.
I think it'd be because there's a 19 plus 3. So
3.
it'd be,
Yep. 23.
Oh,
Yep.
right. All right, mending right there. Spell data. Okay. 23.
one normal
Okay.
complex object, moving
Yeah, I
parts
see.
and multiple elements.
Okay. Repair the crossbow or lock the sides of the object could be up to the caster's weight and volume. Okay, so you very good. So you make how tall and heavy is Jerry?
He's like 6'1", like good 189. Well, good. Like he's
Okay.
average.
189.
All right. So
Well,
from
yeah.
this section
6
of the
for 1 is
stone,
average.
from this section of the stone to the other, there is a Jerry-shaped platform that appears.
Like
and bridges the gap.
It's actually Jerry shaped.
It's Jerry shaped, and it just kind of falls
Yeah.
over. Like it's him smiling. Like it's like a self portrait.
Okay. You think if anyone tried to cross this, multiple people, there is a chance it could break. But you've created a bridge to the 3rd landing.
All right, let's go. I realize I'm stronger than the wizard, so I should go first, and I have better armor.
All right. The stairs become progressively more worn as they approach this 3/4 point on the turn. We got
I'm gonna
that
wait
50
until
gap.
you open the door to cross.
Like the 2 landings before it, this one has a solid stone door leading into a wall. Unlike the other 2 landings, it also has a pitted greenish copper gong supported on a stout wooden stake on the edge of the landing.
Oh, someone make space for the murder guy. He pats Jovetta on the back, like getting bring him
Yeah,
over.
she's out of here.
No,
Okay,
Yeah.
so we
Yeah.
we need to think about this, okay? So if there were cultists that are here,
Mm-hmm.
would they cross this rickety, destroyed staircase every time they went to their lair? Of course not.
Maybe it's a back entrance, like a secret escape route. They haven't gotten around to fixing the bridge yet.
Or it's where they're hiding the money, so it's more difficult and nobody steals it.
I don't think they're worried about theft.
I think everybody should be worried about theft, especially wage theft, and then she goes on a whole workers' rights.
Yeah,
thing.
workers' rights.
Oh, as soon as like Class notices the goblins paying attention, he's like, "Shut your mouth, please!"
Oh yeah, no, there's this thing called a union. No.
All the goblins, form their own separate swarm and throw class off.
So there's one goblin that starts trying to unionize all of the other goblins, and Class kicks him off the stairs.
All
He
right,
falls down and
All right.
dies.
take a point of damage and gain a point of luck. That is so good.
That
In Elfland, we've got fantastic worker protection, but I understand things in the lesser people's communities aren't as up to par, you know.
yeah, this is pretty standard for where most people are from, honestly.
This is amazing.
In any respect, I think,
Yeah,
I think we can all agree that Rankin should be the first one in.
Yeah, you just get him somehow. Okay, so weird
Rankin,
dog
and then the
comes
thief.
back. He pushes you along, like noses you along, and he hisses at anyone that gets in his way to bring the big buff executioner with him.
Rankin's
Okay.
got one hand on the wall as they're dragging it along, just leaving a big bloody streak as they make their way up to the front.
Amazing.
When Rankin passes Tipple Topple, you see him do like some kind of like holy ward on himself.
Some quick rights and a prayer.
Yeah.
All right. The door
Rankin
stands
knocks.
before you, Rankin.
Rankin knocks.
All right. There's no response.
Tries the door handle.
There's no door.
Oh, is this an entryway?
It's another stone door like the ones before.
Rankin will stand aside. They nod to Jerry. They say, "Open."
Oh, I'll bring the dog over.
All right. The dog comes over and opens the door. Give me a strength check.
Yeah.
Tipple
Are you-
feeds the dog
are-
a pickle as he passes by.
Oh, all right.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, he turns around and just donkey kicks the door open again.
All right. So
Like
I'm gonna move Weird Dog, Rankin, and Jerry into the next part
Yeah.
because there's a bit of a gap here. Don't mind the.
I was gonna fly
you-
over there real quick, you know.
Yeah, as you fly through the ether, don't mind the. What you see?
Rankin doesn't mind.
Wait, what the? I thought it shouldn't.
I feel like I'm in a tunnel, yeah.
Yeah, you're in a tunnel. Hold on. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Just gonna copy and delete you and put you over here because I feel like this would be a spoiler.
I think if you hold Alt, it'll.
If I hold
It
all.
won't do
All right,
the
we're gonna
movement.
test with Jerry. All right, thank you. All right, so Jerry, Rankin, and Weird Dog.
Rankin starts charging, swinging the axe. They know the routine.
All right, this rocky passageway descends sharply, dropping at an angle of 30 or 40 degrees. So do you just run down that? Along each side of the passageway, you see bricked up cave mouths. A faint moan reaches your ears from somewhere ahead.
Realizing that it's not a small altar room, Rankin stops. They look around. They're gonna
Alright.
wait for the rest of the party to make their way in.
All right, let me grab everyone.
The goblins cross the bridge 2 at a time.
Yeah, that's smart. All right, let me get that and Jovetta and.
They are lucky to have an intelligent leader.
All
Who
right.
despises
we all?
unionization.
All right, and then Eamvis, give me another luck check before you enter the doorway.
All right, let's try this. I am certain things will go well.
All right, so you notice just before you enter the door, where you see a cave that appeared to be underneath the previous bridge, it's kind of the staircase. You see a cave kind of embedded in the wall. You also see another secret landing over here.
Oh,
Seems to be far enough out of the way, but
Team.
may contain great treasure.
Team. I believe that there may be a possibility of treasure. And then a halfling tries to scurry over real fast.
Sorry. Okay.
There's a pathway over here.
Can you please move Goblin Town back? Goblin Town will not miss out on the chance of treasure.
What is it to leap wildly? Is it agility?
It'd be strength.
Oh my god, you are trying to kill this ass.
No, no. The halfling is gonna tie rope to herself and to the
Yeah.
cow.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna run and go
That's-
for the strength.
Okay. There's no time for cowards in the system. All right, you make it to the first landing. Another jump like that, you think you could make it
All
to
right,
the fourth landing?
let's do it. Yeah, treasure.
Oh shit! Nice. Absolutely, you make it to the thing and see. So we'll get back to you in just a second. As the goblins watch with their jaws dropped to these amazing feats of strength. We'll cut back to. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, you guys are sneaking off ahead.
I've got 30
right.
goblins to jump across this.
Okay, yeah. So I guess you can get started on that. All right, Rankin, weird dog, Jerry. You're in this corridor that's rocky corridor that seemed to descend straightly down. You see another passage that leads off to the right, and you see, I guess from there, Rankin, you can see the tips of tentacles appearing, just looking at the lips of this edge. And,
Tentacles.
Tentacles. Yes, the stone passage seems to end on the landing that overlooks a narrow, 20-foot wide ravine. Below you, the ravine rides with a sense of motion. You see squirming tentacles rising and falling in the depths, amid a squirming mass of suckers, eyeballs, claws, and other tentacle appendages. Across the ravine is a drawbridge, flush against the opposite cave wall, held tight by stout iron chains. From below, you hear a weird, undulating sound? I can never say that word.
Undulating.
Undulating.
Undulating. Oh, okay. That's why it just looks weird. Much like the one you heard on the stairs before.
So wait, the drawbridge is up or is the drawbridge down?
Drawbridge is up. I know on the map it looks like it's down, but yeah.
Hmm.
And you see a door across the way.
Do I have a spell for this?
You see it's held tight by rusty iron, taut iron chains. Iorna, you think you hear banging from the side of this bricked wall.
I don't know. Wait,
All right, and then
what?
we'll come back to the guy. There's someone calling for help on the other side of that wall. All right, Goblin Town. Let's see it.
All right, so there's a rope between Jovetta and the cow. There's also the goblins also have 10 feet of chain, so a couple of goblins are going to brave climbing across the rope to this side. So I
Okay.
guess strength check, hopefully with reduced DC because rope.
Yeah.
All right, so if you get over there and then like they stretch the chain across and like fortify the rope, and then the rest of the goblins are going to scurry across.
Okay. Damn. All right. Yeah, this is well engineered. Yeah, I would say with that you can just make it across. Javetta's gonna get first dibs on what's actually in the room though.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. All right.
Which
So
is death.
this rocky entrance in the cave opens into a small 10-foot cave, 10-foot in diameter cave. The walls, floors, and ceiling of this cave are tiled with small, jagged shards of red glass, which glitter strangely in the dim light. In the center of the cave lies a humanoid skeleton covered with wispy growths of green moth.
Mm.
Are you a magic user, Javetta?
She is a halfling. She's
All right.
not.
So
Alright.
yes.
You feel nothing.
Hipple is a
Maybe
magic
this guy has your money. I don't know.
There we go. I got her. She's
Oh, sorry. Was it stuck? My bad.
Yeah, it's fine. It's the whole probably the height thing.
Yeah.
All right. She holds her shield up because that's what you do in front of her. And she
Mhm.
slowly steps inside.
Okay.
Are
And
you
she
still
look-
holding the dead goblin?
I don't think she would have been able to jump with the shield and the dead goblin, unfortunately.
When did you just drop the goblin into the pit?
No, the goblin's hanging back on the other side where she could use it again as body armor.
Oh, Plaz nods in approval. You use goblin well.
That's the goal. All right. So, she's like, "What do I have? Let me see. Flint and steel, lantern, oil. I did not equip myself very well for this adventure." Okay. She throws a dagger at the body, holding up the shield.
All right, it gets caught in the web.
Oh, all right. In the web, I heard moss. Now I'm hearing
Well,
web. That's a whole
No,
other.
there's sorry, yes, but the moss begins to spore and emit
Oh,
a cloud
no.
of spores, and
Oh,
the,
no.
the spores fill the cave instantly. I need everyone in the cave to make a DC fortitude save.
Oh, all right. This seems perfectly normal. And this is gonna go poorly. Oh no.
Javetta, you immediately go blind.
Oh well, that's gonna have a bad. This is not
Part
gonna
of
be.
the swarm is in the cave.
For 4 hours.
Part of the swarm is in the cave. Would you like
Part of the swarm. Part of the swarm. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Ah,
All right. You're also blind for. Oh, actually, no. You just make it with an 8.
Mm.
hmm. Wait, and you can burn luck and half.
You could burn. You could burn luck. Yes, I can say you can retroactively, but then you get 2 points. You get two bumps with every point you spend because you're a halfling.
Okay. Well, yeah. She would burn. She would burn the 2 points for the 4
4.
to survive to pass.
Okay, great. All right, so you're
wait,
not
would she
blind.
pass or no? Because
That would
that's
mean
only
an 8, DC 8.
Oh, she will burn all her luck.
Well, it's just 1
All
point
of
per
them,
2 points.
Yeah. Well, no. So it's having to spend 3, I think.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's
no,
it.
no. You only have to. Oh, yeah, yeah. Wait, you have a
Okay.
luck of 3?
No, her luck is down to 4 now.
Halflings
Oh,
are lucky, so they get.
It was a joke when I said burn all my luck.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
Um,
All right.
no, pretty close though.
All right. So past the spores, you see that the skeleton is clutching a red glass wand.
Oh, all right. Let's grab this. This looks fascinating, and she'll just grab it.
The light of the torch sparkles on the red glass of the tiles of the wall. Now sparkles dark. Now the sparkles dull, and a shadowy form flickers through this glass. It circles the room like a banshee, whirling around, trapped in the glass, then coalesces into 4 ominous shadows, forming the eyes, nose, and lips of an angry face. The lips move fiercely, but no sound issues forth. The glass sparkles once more as the face vanishes, as quickly as it appeared.
Oh, that was ominous.
You can give me a luck check if you want to try and guess what it's seeing
Oh, sure.
with its
Uh,
lips.
She has 4 luck.
Okay.
Ah,
Wow, so close. Class, do you wanna take a shot at it?
Yeah, Class and Tipple particularly, since he's, he's got divine powers.
All right. Tipple read the lips, and it said, "Think not that my spirit lacks eyes. I have seen." Before it disappears, and we'll cut back to everyone else. All right. Urinel, Radcan, Weird Dog, Jerry. What's up?
That
Hmm.
pit.
Looking at the pit.
Jared comes like, do you have a ranged weapon you could hit the switch of the drawbridge with?
Rankin's trying to swing their axe at the tentacles whenever they come close.
Hmm.
They do come close. Let me see. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh no. Sorry, there's so many pieces. Okay. 1 in 6 chance. Yeah. On the 6. Yep. Okay. So one's gonna make an attack against you. It's a 13. That's 17 hit.
Yes.
Okay, so it's gonna slash at you for 4 points of damage as you get close to the pit, the edge of the pit.
Can Rankin return in kind?
Sure.
Ah, 1.
Oh shit! Your weapon becomes entangled in your armor. You spend your next round untangling them. In addition, your armor bonus is reduced by 1 until you spend 10 minutes refitting the tangled buckles and straps.
Rankin goes to swing it.
Oh, the fucking tentacle reaches up, slashes you across the face, and then pulls off your belt. It goes.
Rankin, no, my pants. They stumble backwards.
Okay, yeah. It seems like as if you're on the edge of the pit, there's a chance that the tentacles will attack you.
Alright, Rankin's gonna spend 10 minutes fitting pulling out his spare belt,
All right, throw now. You still hear banging from this bricked up wall. Someone calling for help.
Weird Dog. Unless someone else wants to do it, he'll just go to kick it again. Or actually, does this wall have like a switch on it?
It's a bricked up cave.
Bricked up cave. Okay. Yeah, let's just kick it in, I guess.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Come on, weird dog.
That is not enough to break through the bricks. Unless you had a tool like a shovel, spade, or a pick.
What about claws?
Claws. Substituting for a pickaxe? Okay. All right, so you rip through the irregular stone brick and the mortar, and the small 4-foot cave. You see a man in priestly garb stumble forth, choking on the foul air. And let me see. Okay, and then
Oh,
all right.
why does he look so weird? Okay.
Excuse me.
Just his clothes.
Okay, I mean you're a raptor, so that's not what comes out. I guess. Yeah, he falls forward at your feet, choking, and says, "Thank you, thank you." And then,
You don't look much
Yeah.
like the cultists we've been coming across.
no, they captured me and trapped me here. Tried to
Oh, is
turn
there-
me into one of them.
Oh,
He points to these other ones. These are
Yeah.
also cultists.
oh, it looks like jail cells.
Yes, I believe this is where they put new initiates until they've turned.
Rank is just standing there. It's like, oh.
Death.
Rank just stares at him as he messes with his belt.
Is this something you want to share with the class? Is this...
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the other group. Envious. You've seen the small folk leap the gap to the special landing you found. I assume you're just too old and not spry enough. You don't want to make that jump and get over there.
No, no.
I didn't think so. Do you want to follow the other crew then?
Yes, I'm gonna go join. Unfortunately, my cow is being used as I don't know, a weight to because they got the rope attached to the cow
So the cow just stands there munching on some grass. Just
on
waiting.
the leaf.
All right, I guess envious. You just, I mean, the cow can follow you anytime you want, but I'll just throw you in the
Yeah.
next scene. All right, and then we'll go back to Jovetta and the goblins on their solo mission. Jovetta, you have the red glass wand into your hand.
Well, this is a good start. She pockets it with I don't know, her backpack or whatever I gave her for her thing.
Okay.
She'll wander around, letting the goblins come in and swarm the place.
Yeah. As you brush along the walls of the cobbles, you find a passage that leads down. Do you follow it?
Oh, what, Joetta?
Yeah, Jovetta. As you kind of brush along the walls, you see cobwebs have kind of choked up this passage that leads down.
Sure, let's put up a shield and go forward.
All right, so you descend about 20 feet into a room.
The goblins follow her.
All right. Yes, you come. Do you have a light source? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna push you in here. It ends into a room that seems to have a cultist that is very weakly chanting. He turns to you and tries to pull up his dagger, but he's just so weak. He tries to get you.
The goblins will unleash darts.
All right, he throws the dagger and it just breaks apart. Lands at your feet. He seems too weak to move or engage you any further. You see a bricked up wall to your right.
Oh, all right. Well, he looks like a cultist, so we just gank him.
Okay. Yeah, so the goblins and Joanna just curb stomp the toe. Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna say that you smash him through the wall and to reveal the opening and the connection. Bam.
Hey guys, I found a cultist.
All right, and here comes
body.
All right, and here comes Goblin Town. Hold on. All right, and the party is reconvened. There you go. So you came out through this way, and now you're back It didn't take them long of Invenius. They managed to find their way back.
The cow, I guess, will come in if
Yeah.
possible.
The cow just like sits up there, just like with a chain, it's kind of dragging behind it.
Goblin
right.
Town will gather up the chain. This is very important.
All right. Do you guys open up any of the other bricked walls?
No.
We listen.
No. All right. You listen.
Who this?
I am Samir of Schmendrick. I came here to investigate the cultists, but then they captured and trapped me and tried to turn me into one of them. Oh, this cultist is dead. Sorry, don't want anyone to get scared.
Tipple's gonna come up and he's gonna inspect Samir. He's trying to find out, one, who this guy's deity is based on his iconography, and two, if he has actually been affected.
Okay, go ahead and give me do a personality contest. So he's gonna roll his personality versus your personality as you cleric each other up. His deity seems to be strong, which you can respect.
You have strong deity. You must worship Goblin God.
It must be that. He seems intent on joining your party to take down the cultists. This may or may not have been a backup character should any of you have died to this point. All right. He joins the party. Do you guys investigate any other walls?
Yeah. Weird dog. He goes and tail whips the other cell.
Okay. I'll just say, with all your efforts here and everyone here, we'll just knock it down. And what Squiggles Force is an octomass. It jumps at you, and I see me just like open your mouth and eat it.
Yeah, he is like, yeah,
Give me-
he eats it.
Nom, nom, nom. All right. It tastes awful. You don't think this is gonna end up very well if you keep eating these things. You guys open the last one?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
There's two more. There's actually two. Like,
No, that's the one they came through.
Oh.
It was a connecting passage. So let me feel him. All right. You see a young man who seems to be reading fervorously from a scroll, mumbling to himself.
Does he smell like cultist?
It smells like he's halfway there. Seems to be studying a long scroll made of taut gray leather. He wears a tattered frock of a peasant and is initially
Alright.
blinded by the bright light.
Reading in the dark.
Your dog wants to tail whip him across the face to see if he could like knock some sense into him.
All right, you break his neck and he
Oh.
falls over dead.
Wow.
Unfortunate.
Well, let's investigate. Since he's dead now.
Go check his pockets.
All right.
You saw this guy have his neck broken, just like, and he's just like, oh, okay, well, let's check his
It's a
pockets
guy
now.
that has been starved and locked inside of a cave for days, maybe weeks, and your only form of communication is hitting people. So yeah, his weak peasant neck is not set up to your evolutionary muscles. All right, so
Well,
you
if he didn't want to be rescued, he should have spoken up.
Hmm.
yeah, it seemed like he was pretty far gone. But yes, you do find. Give me a luck check for gold. See if you.
Oh, all right, Jovetta, she's great at this.
Oh,
You're
God.
gonna be in this adventure forever. All right, yeah.
Oh, that was almost a one.
All right. But you do find the Takare scroll he was reading.
Oh, well, I don't like reading. So here you go, Raptor. Or Weird Dog, sorry. Here you go. She hands the scroll to the Weird Dog.
Okay, the arcane symbols mean nothing to you, weird dog.
He eats it.
Okay, I guess that extra spell's gone then. All right.
Yeah. It's fine.
No, can it be consumed into his body?
I don't think that's how it works. Anyway. All right.
Oh.
Rankan, you've waited patiently enough.
He's got his belt back on.
All right. All that took place in 10 minutes.
Yeah, Reagan looks down, sees their pants are now cinched up, and just nods, self-satisfied. Head back to the pit.
All right.
Let's see.
You know just where to stand to be far enough away from the edge of the tentacles won't swipe at you.
Yeah, he's got one hand clutching his axe, the other holding his belt up. It's 15 feet.
So the drawbridge is up. It's down in the picture, but it's currently up against the wall, held together by these chains.
Okay.
Sorry if that's deceptive, but that's just how the map
Yeah.
is drawn.
He's gonna turn back and he says, "Bridge, tentacles." He stares
Is it clear
expectantly at
how
you.
the drawbridge is lowered?
It is up
Yeah,
currently.
no. Is it clear how, like, what mechanism would lower it?
Not from this side, but it does seem to be held against the wall with iron chains.
Hmm.
Does anyone have a grappling hook?
No.
I have more spells, but
You think with a very high check, someone could leap across and like clutch
Oh,
the bridge, but you don't think he'd
oh,
probably survive very long as the tentacles continue to
yeah,
attack you
Weird
as you
Dog
do.
has a very good jump, but he
You
has a
do.
jump. I want to risk him. Can we throw a goblin over? Like Pikmin style?
Class nods and approving. He
All
looks
right.
like that Jack Nicholson gif. You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
we throw goblin.
Okay,
I
yeah,
pick you.
all the goblins get into a frenzy about how they're gonna solve this problem. We're gonna have to use that feature now.
Oh no, this features how goblins die.
Yep. They've
Let
got
me
themselves a problem. It's intractable, but they can solve it. It's just how many
uh,
goblins will die in the process.
Oh my
let me
god.
let
Yeah.
me pull it up.
Yeah, I'll pull it up too, just so we're
Uh
clear
I
on
was
this
gonna
feature.
see if I could
okay,
strength
here.
check the one over, but
Were you gonna what?
oh, I was gonna see if I could like
I
pick
mean,
one up.
that can be part of the thing, but now the
Yeah.
goblins are in a fervor and trying to solve this problem.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a
Okay.
thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's a feature
All
of
right,
theirs. They can solve any
unshakable
problem.
inspiration. Goblins are crafty in their own stupid way. At the judge's discretion, once per day, they can put their minds together to solve seemingly intractable problems. The judge will assign a DC for the problem, and the gang will roll a skill check against the DC, modified by the mob level and intelligence modifier, which is pretty decent. If the gang succeeds, so you just tell me what check to roll, and I get to add my mob level and my intelligence modifier to it.
Okay,
Oh,
do we?
this feature's actually good.
Yeah. All right. Hey class, do we think this is child's play, a man's deed, or a feat of daring do?
Oh man. Somewhere between a man's job and a feat of daring do.
Okay. All
Hmm.
right. It's gonna be a DC 12.
Ooh. All right. What check do you want?
Well, go ahead and describe how do we have the raptor tossing you across to solve the problem,
Yeah,
or?
yeah. We're gonna have the raptor start chucking goblins across. And then I guess I could add my mob level, and intelligence to his strength check. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good. And then since you guys are working together, we'll have him roll a higher die. So he'll roll a D24.
Okay. All right. So roll your strength plus we're mob level 3 right now, and an intelligence of 1. So roll your strength plus 4 on a D24. Weird dog.
Strength +4 on a D24. Okay. Um. So then my strength would be +2.
All right, it succeeds. All right,
Then
so
he
you
he
described to
turns
me how you
around and
succeed.
oh no, he I don't know if you've seen that one movie, but he just tail whips one across. Like he looks at them, thinks he's gonna pick him up and toss him, but he just turns around and just does a tail whip and
Yeah, the goblin curls up into a ball and then
Mm.
gets
Yeah,
monkey balled across.
Clads
Yeah.
uses his intelligence, and he tells him to stand at the perfect spot and to get into a fetal position, so he is more
Aerodynamic.
aerodynamic.
All right, so the goblin gets bunted up against the wall. He falls precisely in the crack where the drawbridge is up against the wall and pushes with all of his might. And then the drawbridge comes down, and then the drawbridge is lowered, and one goblin is across.
Very good job, dog. Now go, hooded man.
Bridge to the. It's all the way across.
Yeah. So now you can make a. I think at this point it would be a DC 10 to make the jump across.
This is a bridge that it doesn't connect all the way.
Wait, let me double check. You may be right. Hold on.
This is a lousy drawbridge.
I don't know why I'm drawing in white. It ain't great.
That's just where you want to run.
20-foot ride, ravine, 20 foot below. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be a perspective. Yeah, the drawbridge comes all the way across. Yeah.
Nice. All right. Franklin will begin to walk across it.
All right. See another strange door before you.
He gets up to it. He'll knock.
No one answers.
Tries the handle.
All right. There is a handle. It's kind of like a double door situation, like a Dark Souls door. You kind of rush through.
All right. He'll run and swinging.
All right. Oof. Okay. As soon as you do, the floor seems to be etched with a strange pattern. Do you continue moving?
Does he see any cultists?
You see no cultists.
They stop in their tracks and they look around.
Okay. You look down at the strange maze-like pattern on the floor, and your mind gets sucked into itself. And let me just grab everyone. Bear with me. How about, hey, let's take a quick 5-10 minute break before we
Okay.
move on to this next part.
I'm gonna try and
Oh,
find
sounds
some
good.
goblins real quick. Well, Tipple's gonna try and heal the goblins to replenish the swarm.
Okay. Yeah. Quickly pause, and I'll get this next part set up, and be good to go.
You
Hey,
gather
pretty
up
good.
the dead goblins and see if they were just knocked out.
Oh, you see them? They just show up out of nowhere, like
Over the
they've
edge of the
got
pit.
Yeah,
spider bites
there's a
all over
call,
them.
and then goblins just show up.
Oh yeah. There's actually a. Though I'm not using that feature because it's only once per day, but I will still use the flavorful call.
Hmm.
He says, Class says, where is it? Um,
Hey, everyone,
no,
get
no,
in
no,
here.
no. It's where is it? Oh, new recruits. Oh, he says, "Hey, Rube!" And goblins come out of nowhere.
And they start climbing in. Yeah, I assume like a goblins got bored and started wandering off too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Some of them were just like,
Just flagging behind.
yeah.
All right, cool. And then yeah, we'll come back in 10 minutes.
All right.
I have to drink my tea. No, it's cold, and I'm sad.
feel like this one's going a lot better than last time.
No deaths so far.
Yeah.
Thought somebody was gonna tumble into the pit right off the bat.
Yeah, the rule when I was reading the rules seem very harsh at the beginning, where like they can't cross each other, or else they both have to make a save, or they both die instantly. But yeah, I feel it's definitely a lot less hectic with the little bit less characters, and then continue onward.
Also
probably
nice
less.
not being level 0 with a bunch of like 1 health characters.
Yeah, with the actual abilities, yeah, I think the system's pretty cool. You get most of your features at level 1, and then you just get better over time.
I do like the gridless map. It's freeing.
Well, I was thinking in my head, like, this is just gonna be a nightmare if I try and make everyone walk on a grid. So
Yeah.
and it was drawn in such a way that's like, yeah, it makes sense. You can only be in this space, especially on the stone steps. And the feet it matches up pretty well. So
So outside, you said there's a hurricane and all the stars are gone.
yeah,
Oh,
for a hurricane for about a week, and 2 years of not being able to see the stars.
No, it's only 2 years.
Yeah. That's surely not going to freak out these feudal peasants.
Just a little light magicking.
The heroes went off to the pit to deal with the pit piece of something worse.
Well, we could just blame Hurricane on cultists.
Yeah.
Maybe not being able to see the stars.
Yeah.
The Hurricane probably caused more casualty than cultists.
Actually, no, I'm going to go back here real quick. I'm going to drop a camera. I'm just going to drop in a Yormo cameraman. I saw you do that earlier. You're a professional. Professional game streamer. When the DM forgets to make you a cameraman. Just make them real small. Just so you can see how everyone else does in this next part.
So Jovetta's okay, but Amebius and Macau are here, so...
Good to go then.
Alright, so nobody paying attention to the small Eorthel in the corner. Sorry. Ithronel, excuse me. Yormel, Igor. Alright, we'll just wait for Scott to come back.
I just went to hit I'm back right when you
I took it away. No worries. Alright. Alright. Let's get our distant cultist chanting going. Oh, that's really loud. Let's get another spooky atmospheric track going.
Has music been playing this whole time? Because I don't think I've been listening to music at all.
It's been pretty quiet. Do you have the bot muted?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Here, let me.
It's not even like green around it. Normally if it's emitting sound. I
Oh,
think
really?
only you.
Can anyone else? Can anyone else hear?
No,
it?
I think only you have been listening to music, Red.
I was hearing
Yeah.
it.
Oh
No,
wait. Let me turn the
Definitely
bot up.
not.
Wait, the
No,
bot's
you-
light isn't lighting up.
Yeah,
Just
that's
go
what I'm
on.
saying.
Really? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry,
I've been
guys.
getting it,
I
yeah.
can hear it.
No, it's
No, wait,
alright.
where are you
Here,
getting it from?
let me turn it off and we'll turn it back on and see if it.
It's just been coming in from the bot for me.
Oh, I haven't heard the bot
I
at
haven't heard
all.
music all
Yeah.
day.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Why are you
Someone should've said
It's not
something.
that big. It's not that big a deal. I didn't
I-
even think about it, to be honest.
I'm just having too much
I
fun.
thought this
Thank
was
you.
just old school D&D, or old
Yeah,
school
in the before
TTRPGs. If you don't
times,
hire
yeah.
a band to come play at your tabletop session, you're not listening to music,
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, now I hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear it now.
Are we immersed?
Mm-hmm.
Good to go. All right.
Mhm.
All right. So everyone's back. Good to go. I turned off the happy Final Fantasy music, and
I think this one should go first.
you stand looking into an octagonal room with walls and the ceiling covered in glistening black marble. The floor is also a black marble base, but is inlaid with an intricate pattern of white marble. The white marble forms a circling, snaking, maze-like pattern of loops and swirls. There are many dead ends. A single narrow strip starts the maze before you, and only one ribbon of white marble emerges at the other side of the octagon. It dead ends into a blank wall. As all of your characters gaze upon this intricate, puzzle-like thing in the middle, you are immediately transported inside your own mind. Get your drawing tools out.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Wow.
No.
This is
Cool.
great. Oh wait, why
Um,
is
Where's the drawing tool?
So on the pencil on the
pencil.
fourth answer, and then make sure you have like good line width and a color. It's very important how you trace the line, so do it very slowly. I am watching each of you. Each character
I'm
must
definitely
succeed.
not doing it backwards right now.
Hmm.
You may begin drawing. You must start from where it says start.
Is it not
All right, Goblin
squiggling?
Town is brown.
I
Oh, my stroke. I couldn't see my. Let's make that red. There we go.
Ooh. Jankin, touching the black lines there. I'm gonna need you to give me a will save real quick.
What if
I touched the
if we
black.
don't carefully draw this? Okay, we're going a little bit at a time then.
By will save, you mean what, personality or?
Yeah. Well, there should be a will save on your. Sorry, your name's Will.
Oh, I see.
Neil, can you please save?
Like,
All
I
right.
see.
You feel a shock. You feel a psychic shock, but it doesn't seem to break your brain quite yet.
Nice. If I mess it up, can I start over? Because I think I went the wrong way.
Okay. If you try to backtrack through the maze, you must give me a will save. Yes, you can, but it will be another save. As it starts to break your brain.
2.
2. All right. You take a D4 psychic damage. 1.
Nice.
It should
Right.
be just a reminder. No one else, no one else can see anyone else doing the maze.
Oh, we
Uh,
can't?
No, psychically. There's like a psychic block. You are immediately by yourself in your own brain as you cross this room.
Wait, does that mean I need to do this 32 times for each
No, of
goblin?
course not.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
Alright, let's start a new one.
Okay.
I don't have a drawing tool. It is
Don't?
not showing.
On the left? Oh, sorry. It's because I added you and you're not a trusted player. My bad. I forgot.
Okay,
That's
that's
why.
fine. You don't have to trust me.
No, I just. Wow, did that kick everyone from the game? Everyone
No.
stop for a second.
I'm still in it.
All right.
I've stopped.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Promote to trusted player. Okay. I may have to relaunch the. Okay. Everyone's got their marks so far. Looking good. All right. I'm gonna reload. Why don't you reload too, Scott, and see if
Auto reloaded me.
okay.
I got it now. That looks good.
All right. So Will, you can delete your previous line if you'd like.
Oh, I just started with a new color.
Start with new color.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Oh, because it doesn't update until you let go. Let's see. All right, looking at your line there. Okay, next. Okay, I just need you to give me like 2 will saves for this squiggly ass bullshit you tried.
Well, okay. I mean, I guess it would have been better if I just did the point and click method on the polygonal lines.
No, I don't think that
I'm
would have
drawing
been
it
better.
freehand, baby.
Yeah, you got to do freehand.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that would touch so many of these. The fucking. You think a polygon can fit through there? All right, here's a D4 damage for you. Another one. See if your mind makes it to the other side. Oof, no. All right, you take 6 damage. It's psychic shocks over and over again.
Wait, why can't I do this with Jerry?
Well, Jerry's gonna take the damage too, I think. I'm not gonna make you do it again with Jerry, but. All right, Will, looking good. Oh, So clean. Look at these lines. Also, Remy, very nice. Not touching any of that black part.
Plaz is just screaming at all the goblins.
It's perfect.
Touch anything! If you touch anything, death!
Oh, whoops. My fucking screen went up.
That's fine. That's fine. I think you basically got it to the end. Let me just look here. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. Oh, there's a little touch there, but I'm going to assume that was where you started because it doesn't start drawing until you move it a little bit. Sorry, I should have been playing latent puzzle music this whole time. Hold on.
I could
Nice,
just
alright.
imagine like actually sitting together like in person and Red hands out like these fucking ink blot mazes to each of us. These like
If I was a cruel DM, I would have made it different for each of you.
I
So you
see
can look over and cheat to each other.
Scotcher turned down his line size. Good move, good move.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can do that?
Yeah.
It's
I,
fun.
my line size is
Capable.
2. I have a 2 line
Remy,
size.
Remy, you are doing excellent. I don't see you touching any black parts there. You're doing amazing. Don't worry about it.
Amazing.
Well, after we finish, I'll reveal to everybody how I've been cheating.
Okay. I mean,
Now he is zoomed in really far. I'm guessing.
I am zoomed in really far.
Oh,
That
I
is
was
one of the
zoomed in.
tools, but there's another tool I'm using.
you can't see through other players' tokens, can you?
I think I might be able to actually.
Well, I put a little view of each one
Oh,
so we
okay.
can see the other players do theirs.
Oh, you're talking about the smoothing factor
No.
of the
Nope,
lines?
nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, what's going on here, Cadenix?
No, just
What's here? What's going on here?
What do you mean? What's going? What's go? Oh,
Is this where your
Alright.
psyche broke down?
I'm done. I did not touch any black.
All right, let's see. That looks very good. Yep. Yep. Incredible. All right. So I'll wait till everyone else is done, and we'll continue.
I'll
You
need
wanted
a
more puzzles
one.
in your games? Is this what
Yes.
you want?
A literal puzzle.
This is exactly what I want.
You sick? Is this how you get your sick kicks?
It is.
Making fun, making your friends do mazes.
You know, I prefer
11
this
o'clock on a
over.
Sunday.
I prefer this over the puzzle in the Pathfinder beginner box. I needed my players to explain the puzzle to me.
Oh, the coin wager.
Yeah, dude, I had no idea. I literally had a paragraph explaining the puzzle and how you solve it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
No, wait, you weren't there during the Caden collects puzzle during what was it?
Extra life, the puzzle dungeon.
Not the puzzle dungeon. The Red ran the space game. Ah,
Yeah, I don't think really they got that puzzle, but that's the one you wanted me to give them, so I gave it to them.
yeah, no, I
Wait,
felt bad
wait,
about that
what
one.
space? What space?
The Spelljammer thing I read for the Spell and Shackles crew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There's a clip of it where Crash is like, fuck
You
puzzles.
you can either duel me in the arena or we can settle this with a puzzle.
puzzle.
And Crash was like, no,
Absolutely not. Get the frick away from me. He's not having it.
Ooh, look at
Excellent
that
job,
precision.
Scott. Yeah.
It made my size 2 font.
Yeah.
Can I see other people's puzzles now that I'm
Yeah.
done?
Yeah. I'll drop the walls. Clever use of Foundry. Alright, I'll get rid of all these walls.
Oh my god. What happened here?
I don't know, he's just been drawing. Don't worry,
Oh god, what is going on? It was red.
Oh,
took
my
his-
line went up. My line
Oh, I
went
actually just drew all over. I'm drawing all over yours. Let me delete that.
That's fine. It's fine. He got it.
Phoenix, you're the puzzle guy. What is going on?
He solved
Oh,
it
no.
first, but he's very sloppy. So I gave him some damage. Don't worry.
The speed run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
speed run for sure.
Okay,
Alright.
Scotrick did well.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, he
because-
started at disadvantage because he wasn't he couldn't draw for a little bit. All right.
Yeah. No, so as you're drawing with the freehand tool, you can right click and it'll cancel your line. So like every time I hit black, I
Oh.
just cancel my line.
Yeah, but I didn't do that because I just made a
That's fine.
4-2-1.
You just made a
Oh,
bunch of lines. It's fine.
I feel cheated now.
All right.
Well, you know what, Puzzle Master? You failed. Maybe it's time I don't want the title. Never mind.
Everyone can bring you their puzzles.
I don't want people to DM me and be like, "Hey, so I'm coming up with this puzzle for my players. Would you mind testing it out?" Like,
All right. So, you're a
no,
jingle.
I was super careful. I only canceled like 2 lines.
You're a jingle.
A jingle.
Every puzzle has an answer.
All right. All right.
Nice.
Let me go back.
Did K-Nex voice that?
No, it's Professor Layton when
That
you
was
finish.
Professor
I don't know who that is.
It's a series of DS games. It's all about puzzles, anyway.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
talking-
I definitely don't know what that is.
Yeah. Layton fans. Respect. All right. Let me just bring everyone back into a huge pile on the other side.
This is very fun, though, Red. Thank you for including this. I felt like a child again.
Absolutely. No problem. All right, let's bring everyone back. All right, so everyone falls into a heap. Somehow you've made it to the other side of the door, and it is opened, but where there was no door before.
Hmm.
Can I eat a goblin for health?
Oh, no. Well, actually, yeah, yes. So, Tipple, let me get off the drawing tool here.
Okay,
Approaches
here you go. I'll give you the choice. You can split the 6 damage you took between Jerry and Weird Dog if you want,
No, keep it all on one. Or do what you want.
because it was your whole team going through the maze.
Oh,
Essentially,
okay. Where the fuck is Jerry?
he's somewhere.
He's
Yep.
in this pile somewhere.
Yeah. If you just make a drag selection, you should be able to get him without getting everyone else.
There you go. Okay. how much
Tipple
health
is
does he have?
willing to heal Dog.
Oh, okay.
He remembers when him and Dog rode together
He looks
through
at you
the last dungeon.
expectantly.
Let's see here. Oh, thank God. Well, you have to reveal your alignment to me.
Chaotic.
Oh, perfect. He shoves 3 goblins into your mouth. You may roll 3 hit dice.
Oh, sick. What's my hit die again? What do I see that as?
It'd be in your notes. It's a D6.
Okay.
You roll 3d6 and heal that much.
Oh wow. You hear in the reverberating in your mind a voice like Entei from Pokemon movie, and says, "Thank you."
Oh, we can't afford Entei. Sorry.
I will remember.
Best we can do is Mufasa.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did. It is worth noting, he did douse the goblins in vinegar before he shoved them into your mouth. He takes a bite of his pickle and nods at you. Dog.
All right. Before you, this 10-foot wide hallway is lined with great clay urns. About 30 feet ahead, the hallway turns to the right.
Let's see. Ithranel's gonna come over and look in one of the urns.
All right. Seems to just be some ashes of some kind.
He'll scoop up a handful and smell it.
Okay. Give me a fortitude save.
14.
All right. You resist the urge to sneeze.
What you see in there?
Sneeze the brains out of your nose. Ah!
True enough.
claps at his hand, says, "It seems there's some sort of ash in these vases."
Let me look. I'm going to try and bless the ash. Oh no! Oh
Somebody-
no! That ain't
You
good.
bless the ash. All right. Failure.
That's within my disapproval range.
Is it? You're up to a 5 already?
No, no, no. Oh,
Oh.
wait, no. I thought it was if I rolled a 2, like a natural 2.
Well, you already got one because you rolled a 1 earlier, so now you get a fumble on a 2 to 1.
Oh, so if with my modifier, if it's not a 2, it's not a fumble? Or it's not a disapproval?
Well, it's whatever you roll on the die.
Okay, yeah, I rolled a 2 that time.
You rolled a
So,
2,
so now my
so
disapproval
it
range
goes
is a
up to a
3.
3. Yeah.
Yep, okay, he's gonna try again.
Okay, well,
Let
hold
him
on. We
bless
gotta
the
handle
action.
this corruption. All right. Wizard suffers 50% chance of major corruption. All right. Bless wallet. All right. So you grab a pile of ashes, you stick it in one of your vials, and it becomes a vial of holy water. It becomes a vial of holy unholy water.
Love it.
So it'll deal damage to good things and bad things now.
just damage.
Now it's just bad water.
Nice.
All right. Okay. So you rolled a 1 and detect magic.
Anybody
Oh.
thirsty?
All right, suffers 50% of major corruption or misfire. Roll in generic tables as appropriate. All right, give me a percentile. I need to get under 50.
Right. I can I click this? Oh, sorry, that's the spell result. My bad.
Just a percentile from the dice tray, yeah. All right, you made it, just barely. You feel as the magic begins to surge, reverse back into your body and try and corrupt your form, but it doesn't. You need to be more careful with magic. The tooltip says in the bottom right of the screen. All right. Samir looks at the
should
camera and says,
abandon
"This is the
wizardry."
strangest party I've ever adventured with." All right.
You should abandon wizardry and just become cleric. God
So-
gets mad for 1 day, and then you cast more magic.
What determines if it's a misfire or a corruption?
Oh, wait, was that either or?
Yeah.
Or okay, so you missed the major corruption, so you get a misfire. Okay, so hold on, let's get a misfire in here. All right, give me a D8.
Oh no, he's gonna erupt a volcano.
Hope so.
That's not on here. Unfortunately, you get
A
a
one.
1. All right. Give me a D6.
I don't like this. I'll laugh.
All right.
A lot of ones.
D6. Okay, now give me a D8.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Okay, give me a D7.
What is going on?
What's happening right now?
You're getting sent down the flow charts.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay. All right. So who was
D45.
the closest to Jerry? Be honest.
I mean,
it looks like it's Samir.
Everybody backs up.
Nah. Who was? It
When
was
he-
next to Jerry.
It
What
was
he-
definitely
Well, I
a
guess-
goblin.
it was the goblin, I guess, because
Okay,
I was trying
alright.
to detect magic.
All right,
off.
Goblin Crew, give me a will save.
Oh no. What are you doing to me?
You needed 12.
Nice.
Okay. Woo! All right. So some strange magic begins to swirl around the goblin, but he fights away. The goblins start pulling him before he can get taken by the magic back to the ground, and nothing happens.
Tibble is casting off holy words.
Yeah, just throwing holy water at everything. All right, that was fun. Sorry, I'll let you guys know what that was when we're done. Oh man, so good. All right. So as you round this corner here, you see the floor begins to swivel and the walls begin to change. And it feels like just like a turnstile. I'm just going to say it out loud. It's like a turnstile as walls appear, and you guys are stuck on this side of this wall as everyone kind of begins to trundle through.
Blood. Is this blood on the floor here?
Yes. Oh, here. Let's just get the, commend the amazing artist that drew all this. I forgot. I forgot again. So one day I'll remember. All right. So while you guys are doing the mage, there's a flash in the wall, and a picture comes out, and that's you guys.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's kind of what's happening in that room. All right.
I like the surprised look on this guy on the bottom right, like, holy fuck.
Holy fuck.
All right. All right, so as you round the corner, Rancan, you see in the middle of the room a giant toad that seems to take up most of the room. It swivels, it opens its eyes and swivels both individually to look at you like a chameleon.
Frog.
Can't argue with that logic.
There's a burbling voice that corrects you and says, "No, you're a toad.
Oh.
Frog.
Can't argue with that one.
Toad."
Frog.
You can't.
Mr. Toad, how many rooms does it take to get to the center of the dungeon?
I don't have an owl. I can't do the bit. All right.
Rankin goes up, puts a hand against the frog. Against
All
the
right.
toad.
And the corridor widens as the floor descends into the ceiling, rises a roughly bell-shaped room in 3 dimensions. At the bottom of... Wow, these words are crazy. The declivity. Before you rests an enormous, flabby, toad-like creature gurgling loudly. Its huge beady eyes roll towards you, its toothy maw jaw unhinges slightly in a soft sighing noise. The toad-like monster forms words with a gaping mouth, but the only sounds you hear are in your mind. What have you for bugbears?
Frog.
And Jerry, you immediately recognize an enemy of your patron. Weird dog, both get that anime.
The anime should like
Yeah, the
glare.
anime glare. Eek.
Frog.
Hey, Toad,
Toad.
what are you doing here?
I serve my master bugbears. His minions eternally. My task is sitting in this room. I guard the door. You may not pass.
Nipple would like to do a check to see if Babunkabill is within alignment of his god, the Great Goblin God. He wants to
Oh,
see
whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but
Let me see.
the relationship.
Yeah, but Bugbears would be chaotic. He's the demon lord of amphibians.
I have to. He must die.
He must die?
The dog. You hear the voice of the weird dog in your head. It's like he must die.
But he's so big.
It's gonna say, Great Toad, what would it take for you to allow us to pass?
My lord and master commands me to obey the dictates of the cloaked ones, who direct that no outsiders should pass this way.
Are we only outsiders because we don't have cloaks? If we were to go and get some and come back, would we be allowed in?
I suppose that would be a clever way to get past me, yes.
Oh, I was just gonna say, well, we're inside, so we're insiders now. So wouldn't that work too?
It's a good point as well.
Give me a personality check.
All right.
Well, you see, since we're inside now,
Hold on. No, she won't burn any more luck right
you
now.
have any more luck to burn.
She has 4. She has 4 points, but no, she just shrugs.
That is not a strong argument.
Fair enough.
Well, I think we should go and get the cloaks, because this is a big, big toad, and might be a bit...
Yeah, he takes up most of the room. He's drawn on the map. He's a part of the map, but he takes up more of the room, and he's completely blocking this way to the door.
Oh. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, wait, I got a plan! Tipple casts Word of Command on the Toad.
Oh, shit.
Tells him to sleep!
Great. Okay, here we go. He has... Oh my god, he's got an incredible will save. I'm sorry. You got a 16, which is the DC, because you set the DC with your check.
You post hoc with luck?
Ooh, let me double check. Because I think it's a different... Yeah, sorry. The sounds of a dark swamp begin to echo in your minds. Let's see. Do I have that on my GM screen? Does the information here? I come prepared. What was the question again? I'm really sorry.
Could he spend like luck to buff his
Okay.
check?
No, so not for spell checks. You can the only thing that affects luck with spell checks for wizards is you can spend a point of luck to avoid getting corrupted when your magic fails. Other than that, you have to spell burn before you make the check.
Gotcha.
All right. If nothing happens again, Tipple's gonna be like, "I've been asleep." Oh no.
Ooh, okay. Well, that
no.
disapproval goes up.
Oh god. God, make him sleep.
I sleep already a lot. I don't really need to sleep any more than I know.
No. Oh no.
So now it's just
Oh.
embarrassing. What you're doing now is just embarrassing.
Jerry will attempt. He knows. He'll use this.
You seem like hostile acts. I think I should roll into combat at this point.
Oh no, this isn't hostile at all.
Let's go get those cloaks, guys. Oh my gosh.
All right, so you lost that spell. It's gone now. You can't cast it again today.
Oh,
And I think something else happens with that. What is
Yeah.
the special effect with that?
I have two special effects. I rolled a 99. On
Oh,
that
this is
one.
great. All right, so unwanted attention. Casting the spell draws the attention of a powerful supernatural being who watches the wizard for 10 minutes. Give me a d4. All right. A small animal, crow, cat, frog. So I think a frog appears and is now started to follow you. All right.
Rankin points at the frog that appears and says "frog," and then
Oh
points back
wait,
to the
there's
big...
a
frog.
second effect.
I
right?
know, I'm about to read it. I'll give you a second. Casting the spell sparks a tempest of amphibians that fall in a 30-foot diameter centered on the caster. All within the area must make a reflex and fortitude save.
As it
DC is 10
rains.
plus the caster's as it rains frogs suddenly in this room. Failing the reflex indicates that a character has slipped on a frog and falls prone. Failing the
So
check,
everyone makes a reflex.
everyone's gonna make a reflex. Yeah, 30 feet of the caster, so pretty much everyone.
Oh my god.
And also a fortitude save. Failing a fortitude save means the character's been hit by a large toad for a d3 points of damage.
Are they toads or are they frogs?
A tempest of amphibians.
Oh my
Wait, so
god.
do we roll the fortitude if we fail the reflex?
You're rolling both. Reflex means you fall over and it's funny. Rolling the fort means failing. It means you take some damage.
Alright, what DC we looking for here?
It's gonna be plus his intelligence modifier, so it's DC 11 for both.
Nice. Alright, I think they stay on their feet, but I think they both get hit by toads.
All right, so I'm gonna roll for all the toads. It's 3 damage. Holy shit.
Wait. So what's the fort to get hit by a toad?
11.
Okay, and how much damage are we taking?
3.
Let's
Okay,
see,
we actually.
reflex.
Oh man, Goblin Town rolled fucking bullets for this one.
And I throw now he slips and gets hit by a frog or a toad.
All right.
Is this offering of toads acceptable?
Just give me a second, man. I'm getting there. Yes, he screams out in elation. Oh, a sign from Bugbebills himself. You must be chosen. Please pass. I'm sorry to have gotten in your way. And I would move him, but I can't. He's a part of the map.
Thank
All
you.
frogs.
All right. So as long as you've resolved falling on the floor in hilarity or taking your damage, you're fine to move on.
Ithranel gets hit by a toad for half his health. He hits it right in the eye.
Tipple will
Ooh.
approach Ithranel and say, "No, Goblin God says you must go on."
It's in my eye. Oh god. Oh, I'm allergic, I think. Oh, I'm getting hives.
You must reveal your alignment to Tipple.
It's lawful.
Oh, you're disgusting. You heal 1 hit die. We'll never heal you again.
What even is
Spits
my
on
hit
you
die?
while you're on the ground.
He
You do
just-
get the 1 hit die of healing, but
But for an elf, hold.
They have the D6, right?
I believe so. That sounds right.
He wipes the the spit and the frog and the toad off him. Pulls himself to his feet shakily.
All right. Very good. All right. And the door kind of. The frog kind of uses its back legs and kicks open the door. Hold on. Open it.
Oh, did we convince them? Sorry, I had to disappear.
Yeah.
There was a shower of amphibians.
The chaotic magic of Jerry had summoned a swarm of frogs, and the demon toad took that as a blessing from a bug bills that you may pass.
Rankin nods, self-satisfied. Frog.
Yeah. Frogs.
Pats him on his haunches.
Whoops. You see another door.
Who's got the torch?
This 20-foot square room is lit by an unseen source. There is a small alcove on the south wall. Another huge door faces you on the west wall.
Door.
I will check the small alcove.
Okay. There is a peg set in the wall. On the peg is a beautiful golden talisman inlaid with jewels.
We'd take it.
It is worth 100 gold.
Oh, we don't tell anybody about it.
Oh, poor Javetta not being able to pay attention.
All right, and the swamp sounds slowly disappear, and the chanting comes back.
Tipple's gonna try and bless the talisman.
Okay.
Oh, come on, roll good, please. Oh,
Oh,
no.
I was
Oh,
gonna
no.
say, it has a strange quality to it already, and you would have gotten to roll a d24.
Oh,
In the case, this is where its magic and your magic align. A successful roll, 21. Oh, blessing object. If it is it a weapon? No.
oh, he needs to roll a 28 to create a holy amulet. Oh no, 24. Actually, no, 24 is a holy water or a holy amulet. And if
Okay,
I
yeah.
add my +3 to the d24, then
Yeah, that makes
it's
sense.
a 24. So it now grants a +2 bonus. Awesome.
That's plus 80. Okay, yeah. +2 bonus. Was it just saves?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Let's just say it's a +2 bonus to everything.
All right, perfect.
So
'Cause it's
saves,
got-
attack rolls, whatever.
Instead of editing everything, I will, because I think it only lasts like 10 minutes.
Does it? thought it-
Let's.
You rolled
let's
pretty
see,
good,
let's
so I
see.
think it lasts at least 24 hours now.
Oh no, the remainder of the day.
There you go.
Oh wait, no, it's permanent.
I mean,
But
you
I
did roll
can't
pretty
cast
well.
a spell for the rest of the day.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so class just has a permanent +2 to everything.
Nice.
We take those.
Don't let 'em
Clear
die. All right, a large door. It seems like it requires great strength
Rankin
to
nods.
move. There is no answer.
Is there a door handle?
It's this big double open Dark Soul style. You gotta push it
Alright, Rankin steps aside.
Let's
Door.
do it.
together.
Come on, raptor or dog. Sorry.
Okay, I assume as long as most of you work together, you just get the store. It is a high DC though, but I'm not gonna have you roll because there's only one way forward. All right. You slide this door open. It disappears, and it just kind of slides off to the left. All right. You stand before a long room with a rounded end. All is quiet, but you feel the prickly vibrations of static electricity on your scalp. The floor at the room's far end begins to glow, and what only seems like a flash, and it only seems like a second, a flash of light runs through the floor, mimicking the pattern you saw earlier on the floor. And now 5 creatures stand before you. Hold on. Pause. Hold on. Wait. 5 creatures stand before you. 3 crimson-robed men with no faces, a blubbery 10-foot-tall monster with a giant beaked face and many long tentacles, and a thin figure in a yellow robe. The yellow-robed figure has a shadowed dark space where his face would be. In a croaking voice, he pronounces, "The doom of Polindibus is upon you!" And his allies advance forward as he steps back and vanishes.
We have the blessing of the frog god.
Very true. Are we rolling into initiative, or are they?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
okay.
they're moving to attack you.
Wasn't sure if they were open for conversation or what.
Oh, people are moving all of a sudden.
Everybody's back.
Yeah, yeah. What's going on here? What's going on here? Hey,
Back it up.
hey.
Yeah, get him back in there.
Get him
I
back
think
in there.
Golden bestows me some money. Oh.
Cracking your knuckles.
Yeah.
Oh wow, those guys are out of view for some of you.
These guys
Yes,
have
yes,
these
they
guys
are.
have red
Sorry.
robes.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah, they have
see.
red robes. Here you go. Yeah.
Oh.
And here's that tentacle monster.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
It's got thumbs for feet.
It's the Duolingo owl.
Oh no!
It knows you
Don't
haven't
forget
keeping
yellow
up.
robe cultist.
Social justice, yellow robe.
He's the one that said the words and then disappeared as his other ranks moved to attack.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Get everyone to combat. All right, don't. Hold on. We'll take the swarm. Whoop. Take the swarm out. What? Moving. All right. Here, there was like a flash of light. I'm sure I have a cool effect for this, right? You got like a magical floor teleport symbol. Wow, they updated this. Oh fuck. Let's do like a red. All right, so yeah, there's a kind of a magical
I can't
sign, and then they teleport in. Yeah, it's really dark. I'll just throw a light back here. So there would have been a flash in it, and you would have seen a flash of thing in the back. There we go. All right, let me get these cultists in, and we'll get into combat. Let's see. All right, Klaz, you're up first.
All right. Game is paused.
Oh, whoops. Music is also paused.
Oh man, I'm not paying attention how far I moved. So it's 10 feet. Oh no, it's measuring it. We'll try 20 feet. Okay, finally we can see one. Pointing! Pointing! The goblin army starts unleashing darts.
All right, which one are you attacking?
The one we can see, fearless.
Oh, okay. All right, for 4, and the second one misses. Also misses. All right, that first one is really good, but this also starts dancing around as he tries to dodge the rest of your volleys of missiles, and he points at you.
We're gonna move 10 feet back. Send in the beast! Send in the beast! And that's his turn.
All right. All right, this big monstrosity in the bag. Let's see. He's just gonna start charging like the Hulk. Boosh, boosh, boosh. There's 20 feet. I know what's cool is that the ruler will automatically snap to 20 feet when you get close to 20 feet, which is basically his end of his movement. If the character you're controlling, when you get to that moment, it'll snap. So he moves, and he moves again, charging towards you guys. And that's his turn. This fearless crimson robe cultist who was just assailed by many darts. Let's see. He begins to able to cast. That's all right. So he's gonna try and cast a spell.
Counter spell.
What? All right. So he needs to make a check. Oh wait, does he need to roll?
You don't get to add strength to damage, right?
For melee attacks, you do.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna roll this just to check and see if it's adding it in.
Actually, you know what? No, he's
not.
just gonna begin chatting with his fellows. So he seems like he's preparing to do something
They're
awful.
all chanting.
Yeah. He's gonna start though. All right, and then Tipple Topple, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's check a little bit of distance here. Okay, he's in range. Tipple is going to look at this guy, and he's going to tell it to flee. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh
Dang.
no!
Being a
The
cleric is
rage is
hard.
getting pretty
Oh.
God mad.
You don't have a wild magic fumble table either, too?
No, God he just gets
He just
more
gets
and
mad
more
and mad
angry
until
with
he just none of his spells work anymore.
yeah,
and he can't
eventually,
heal anymore.
it gets to a point where
And he might have to go on a quest to get his god happy again, or sacrifice 50 gold per level of disapproval, or wait until tomorrow.
Or wait until tomorrow.
Yeah, resets in
Tipple-
the morning.
yeah, he's gonna use his movement to move backwards to here.
Okay.
Okay, well, like not in the Toad Rim.
The
he'll
toad
go
fell
right there.
asleep. He's fine.
Oh, okay. Then he will hide behind this wall.
Okay.
Hide right there.
All right. Weird dog, you're up.
All right, weird dog. He sees a challenger, and he moves to attack the. And he like leaps and goes like bite at its neck.
Okay.
I think it get 2
At least
attacks
you get
off
2
this.
claws and a bite.
Alright.
It's claw bite. Here we go. So actually, with the talons, you need to roll a d16 because it's two weapon fighting. So if you go to your main page, oh wait, this sheet changed. Hold on. Yeah, I was having trouble setting this up before because. Just give me a d16.
Okay.
So you need, and then it's d14 for your bite. So it's be a 3 plus your attack bonus, which is 3. So 6 will not hit.
Okay. Sick. So then 2 of those. So 2 16s.
Hold on, let me see if I change your sheet back to this version. Oh, generic. Will that change it? Okay, here we go. And then yeah, switch your action die. Now click it.
Talons. Okay.
Yeah. All right, cool. So you see on your first page, you see action die. There's a drop down. Just I set it to d16. So there you go. So
Okay.
now I'll roll d16s for you, and then you set it to d14 before you bite. Or just use the dice tray, however you feel. I don't know.
Okay. So did the 10 hit?
The 10 plus 3, it would hit. Yes. Okay. Okay. But you feel as you sink your claws into this creature that they aren't as effective as they are to normal creatures. So you only deal round down to say it's 2 points of damage.
Okay. And then D14 for the bite.
Yeah. Nine
9 plus
3.
3, 12.
12 does not hit. At least
Okay.
13 to hit these guys.
Is the defender engaged in combat?
Not
I
with
guess-
anyone else.
Oh,
Currently.
okay. Oh, so Clever Girl has to be with the other people. Okay.
Yeah, just like a raptor would. They'd be part of a pack, and you'd like sneak around and then attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, no one else is with you, so.
Okay. All right. That's the end of the dog's turn.
All right, Jerry's up.
Jerry, he will run up and attempt to use force manipulation. Depending on how well this goes.
All right, so the spell's gone. It fails, but I think your wild magic will still go off. So what's the wild magic on that one?
A necrotic drain.
Okay. This
let me
spell
read
is
it.
powered by the energy of the living. The nearest creature other than the caster takes 1d6 hit points of damage per spell level. For each 2 HP loss, the spell check is increased by +1. Oh. Oh dear.
Oh, oops.
Wizards, man. Why would you play it?
Alright, so your dog takes 4 necrotic damage as the life force is drained from him. To channel into your spell, but still unfortunately fails since the check was so low.
Jesus.
All right. He
All right.
backs up again, and then.
And that spell's gone, so check it off, so you can't cast that one anymore.
Oh, but I hope to see at least one successful spell cast by a wizard before the session ends.
Alright,
Ithranel's in the back
Jovetta.
huffing a leaf real quick.
Trying to get the magic going.
Alright. Can Jovetta light up this oil flask and toss it at this thing?
Absolutely.
Yeah. How does that? What's mechanically here? What am I doing?
This is going to be missile attacks, so roll your agility.
Roll my agility. Alright.
And I remember reading there's a specific thing for this.
Oh
So
no.
what's your bonus?
What do you mean what's my bonus?
Your agility bonus, and you have a attack bonus?
Yeah, so the agility bonus is +2, attack bonus is +1.
Okay, so +3, so a 9, so a 9 will miss.
Ah,
As the oil
but will it? She will burn her.
to add 2 to it? Alright, so you need a 13.
So what am I at? 9, so I gotta do 2? Fine, I'm down to 2 left.
Wait, you rolled an 8, wasn't it?
Well,
check
plus
was
1 because of
9.
attack bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see, yeah. Okay, so 9, and then you just need 2 points. Alright, so 2 points, and it hits. And begins to set the creature on fire. This creature starts running around screaming as it's set ablaze. Hold on. There we go.
Yes.
And he takes a d6 fire
Yeah.
damage.
Oh, I mean,
Well,
it was meant
Well,
to
look
be.
at us, we're in sync. Alright, 6 damage. The fire damage does not seem to care about its pseudo-elemental trait. He takes full
Yeah.
damage from fire.
All right, set it on fire, guys. And then she go run away.
Awesome.
All
Hell
right,
yeah.
that's close enough. All right, team. End the turn button.
Alright, got it. Ithronel.
Alright. They stuff the leaf back to their backpack. Showtime! And they'll rush forward. They want to get so that the monster is the closest thing to them.
Get away!
Oh yeah, everyone saw Jerry cast a spell and Weird Dog starts shriveling up as his essence is strained.
Yeah, so Ithranel, he pulls out 2 leaves, like he's dual wielding, and you look, and they're definitely poison ivy as he rubs them all over his face, which immediately starts to break out in hives. And then he's gonna say, Patron, King of the Elfland, Obiquay, I beseech you, please. And he's gonna throw out a choking cloud. We're gonna throw 3 on this from agility.
Okay, alright, so you got a 20. What does a 20 give us? Let's see.
Pull it
A
up
single
here.
acidic poisonous cloud appears with a 20-foot radius centered on a target of the caster's choosing. For 2d4 plus 4 rounds, targets and the cloud suffer a -2 penalty to all attacks, saves, skills checks, and take 2 damage each round. I must make a fortitude save or be poisoned, taking an agility penalty for a day. And you can begin concentrating and moving it around if you like.
Oh, alright, I'll do that. Yeah, so
Where do you
20
wanna-
foot.
Oh, fuck, okay. Alright, so these guys all gonna make, what is it, a fort save? Okay.
I don't know if it has a save.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, it just happens because you rolled good.
2d4
Supposed
plus-
to be
No, Mega
2d4
Fort save
plus
would be
4.
poisoned. Oh, okay.
Okay, and it's 2d4. Oh, that's the rounds.
That's
For
how
10
it's-
rounds.
Yeah.
And then, let's see.
Here's some fort saves from them.
It also drains 1d6 life from whoever's closest.
Okay, yeah, you have necrotic. Also have necrotic drain. All right. We're just gonna get entirely. We're just gonna get entirely anal here. All right, it's gonna use the edge of your token. I'll just do this. We'll do the center of your token rather. the center. All right, so that's 8 feet. Ooh, that's really close.
Are we doing center to
It
center?
should go to class because it's technically 5 feet, right? But I guess
I'm pretty close to this tentacle monster. I don't know.
All right, so do you make yourself prone to fall the extra 2 feet forward?
Yeah, sure. He'll
Land.
jump. He'll leap.
Okay, he'll leap and slide into first base. All right, so give me a d6, which actually
5.
it'll get added to the check. So 5.
Yeah.
What was the necrotic energy?
I'll read it for you.
All right. For every 2 HP loss, it gets a bonus to the check, so an extra 2. So that bump it up to the next tier. Let's see. So you added 18. You added
So it'd
3.
be 21. So it'd be a 25.
25.
No, it'd still be the same one. Single acidic poisonous cloud.
Okay, yeah. Same thing. All right, and he takes 5 damage. All right. Actually, that is just enough to kill him. As he starts shriveling up, the tentacles in his face, in his beaky face, kind of shrinking on themselves, and it cries out while it's on fire as his life force is drained. And the cultists back here start coughing and spittling.
Behold,
Incredible turn.
King of the Huffland. And then that'll be their turn.
There you go. All right. Win some cultists. You win some, you lose some, buddy. Let's see. All right, I want to get this spell off. Well, I gotta check this spell. Literally stuff on the beginning of their turn. There's the end of their turn. Yeah, 22. Takes 2 points of damage each round and must make a fortitude save. Got a -2 to all checks and a d4 to agility. Yeah, so I think he'll run to get out of the cloud. How much speed has he got? He's only got 20 feet. Oh, it's not gonna get you out of the cloud, buddy. Better just hunker down in the cloud. Yeah, and try and get this spell off. Yeah, they're gonna start getting together closer. The chanting gets more intense as it goes to Envious' turn.
Yes, I am. Fortunately, my good companion, elf person over here, has fallen prone, so I have a straight shot with my bow.
Just his plan.
Yes,
It's gonna be just a -2 for shooting through the cloud. Can't really see them.
that's fair. I guess he's just gonna shoot the badly injured one because they're badly injured. Here we go.
Oh. So 14 -2 is still enough. 1 point of damage. All right, you hear it from the cloud. He begins his chanting. He continues his chanting. Berberus.
Well, I suppose that is it.
All right, Rancan.
All right.
The beast is felled. But this is an acidic cloud.
He's gonna charge up. He knows what to do. He lops the head off this creature.
Ooh, okay.
And then he's gonna chuck it at Fearless.
Okay, so you quickly drop your axe down as the improvised weapon. Give me a d16 for that one. You try and swing the head by one of its tentacles into a giant swing to chuck it into the cloud. And it hits.
Nice.
All right. Let's say it does at least d3 damage. That's a big head. Maybe let's do a d4.
Nah, I'll keep 3.
3. All right. You hear the sound of a guy falling to the floor. Dead.
Getting hit by a head.
He's domed by his monster's head.
Nice. That'll be their turn.
Oh. Nothing ominous about this.
You're muted if you're talking, Red.
All right. Unfortunately, nothing happens.
He's just ominously rolling dice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Well, actually, you did get a no. Nope, nothing happens. Cow, your turn.
Ah,
They're
the
just
cow.
choking. They're just choking in there. They can't get the words out. Sorry, I had to go back in the book and check something.
Cow goes up.
I realized I made a mistake in the other guy's turn. I could have had him do a check then too. Well.
The cow goes up. It fixes its hair, and it ends its turn.
All right, class.
The goblin horde moves forward a bit. They're gonna move to the edge of the clone.
Quickly want to pull the eyes just so it doesn't seem like you're steamrolling these guys. You mind if I just roll another check that I forgot to do on the other guy's turn?
Do it up.
Yeah.
Can I move
I
back?
feel like we
first?
need a little. Yeah, you can absolutely move back if you like. Just gotta see, you know. Okay, and then he would have had this much bonus. Okay, so you guys hear a rumbling sound from behind you, and you see a what do you get there? You got a 28.
Frog.
All right. You guys see a large tentacle appear, come from behind you, seemingly snaking its way through the dungeon
No, I've seen this play before.
to appear here. And then does he get to do a thing? Issue a single command. All right. So yes, it sees the goblin hiding in the corner, and it's gonna try and grasp it.
That's a halfling.
They'll
Oh,
roll
the
for-
goblin Tipple's way back here. All right. Let's see. So it moves, and it's just gonna try and grab you. So give me a strength check. Actually, you get a free attack if you before it can touch you. You get a free attack against it.
Can I cast a spell?
No.
Oh. Tipple will not attack as he just has his shield and shovel out.
Okay. You don't want to whack it with anything? I mean, you have a staff.
Okay. Well, it's not his like divine weapon. It's just
Okay.
the shovel he uses to dig up goblins.
Okay. Then give me a DC 12 strength check.
Oh god. Yes.
Oh, all right. So the tentacle tries to wrap itself around you, but you push it free. You jump on it. You jump on top of it before it can fully wrap around you, but it remains there menacingly.
Okay.
All right, Goblin Storm, you can go. If that changes
Tipple-
anything.
Yeah, that changes everything. Tipple lets out a scream for help. Claz. Let me get just Claz here. Claz turns around and he just notices the tentacle. He starts smacking goblins. Greg, save the cleric! And they start pushing forward 30 feet. And the longsword is being juggled around. Goblins grab it and make swings.
All right.
An 11 hit.
Does not. It's really tough. Really tough leathery hide. You gotta peel through.
17 hit.
17 hits for 12 damage. It recoils and backs away.
Wait, I have 2 more attacks. I'd like to try and kill it if I can, as it's back
Oh,
away.
okay. All right. Okay. You thought I got through the sword because wow, look at this damage. All right. It doesn't die, unfortunately, but it does shrink back and begin to recede into the darkness once it came.
Okay.
Slowly. Disappears. All right, cool.
That's Claz's turn.
Yeah, I could ward the door for you if you want to be on this side of the door.
All right, Tipple's turn. You nearly had,
Alright.
you know.
Tipple is going to move here and close the door.
It's a huge fucking door. You give me a
Yeah,
strength
fuck.
check. You could probably do it. Need to get a 24.
Oh.
It is very heavy door, and you are a small goblin.
That was his one action die. Claz points him to the center of the. Oh, he's gonna go hide in this alcove where he found the holy amulet.
Okay.
And that's
Start praying. All right.
Yeah.
Weird
Oh,
dog.
he's definitely prayed.
Weird dog rides the Duolingo logo owl that as he bites his face off.
Okay.
He screams and he
And jumps
and
Jumps into the acidic cloud.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's
Okay. You take 2 points of damage. All right.
I don't
You
know.
don't?
No, it's I'll let that one go.
These
I'll let that
cultists are
one-
gonna ride. These cultists are gonna ride or die, and you're trying to get the tentacles to kill you guys. That's...
Okay. Yeah, he'll just hold off for now until
You think
this-
eventually that they will be dissolved by this acidic cloud that was
Yeah.
summoned by the king of Elfland?
Yeah, he just paces. He just paces back and forth.
Hungry. All right, Jerry, you're up.
Jerry, he runs up. He tries to use a ward portal on this door.
Okay. Freaking spells left and right. This is what it's all about. All right, the portal is held in place for 2d6 times 10 minutes. It cannot be opened by mortal means, though a knock spell or powerful magical creature can open it. Oh, thanks, music.
The spell was that powerful.
There we go. Well, it's held in place. I think you still have to close the door.
Oh, it's not like a.
No, it's
I'm
just held open.
gonna be an old school DM here. I feel like you still need to close the door first.
Now it's held open.
Okay. Okay.
Now it's held open for.
No mortal means.
Okay.
I mean, I got to provide challenge to you guys somehow. I feel like
No, all right. Then it's held open.
it's held open, but you have this
Right.
other door. You can go try and close that one. All right, so it's
then I
held
have-
for an hour and 20 minutes. This door won't move by mortal means.
And I guess I have this
looks
other. I have
satisfied.
this. I have this other effect.
Okay, great. What? Fear and loathing. Okay. The caster's forbidden knowledge inspires fearsome empathy in intelligent beings. Friendly allies are immune, but all other. Okay, so we'll just move on then.
Oh, you have the. Oh, is the all the tentacles gone?
Yeah, it retreated back into the darkness.
Okay. What about
It seemed to be hundreds, if not thousands, of feet long. And
what about
made
these
its way
guys?
here. All right, what's the range on it?
There's no real.
It doesn't say. All right, but all others are affected as follows: those half the caster sits there less must make a morale check or flee. Those with greater hit dice focus all their attacks on the caster. Okay. So their hit die is 2d4 plus 2. What is your hit die?
Character.
2d4. Okay, so they have a greater hit die than you. I'm just gonna rule that for now and move on.
Okay.
They will, if you want, they'll focus all their attacks on you.
Yeah, I'm way back here. Oh, yeah, they could go for it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Javetta, your turn.
Oh, all right. I'm just gonna scamper on over like the little halfling that I am.
Where's my buddy?
Yeah,
This is bullshit.
yeah, she's just looking at this multi-talented creature and it's just like
Yeah.
worthless.
Worthless.
What is?
What are you even
I don't
doing?
know.
Yeah.
What are we doing? I don't know if I have the range to throw a dagger at anyone in this system.
Well, long range, you would just get a minus die. So if you start at a d20, you'll go to a d6.
Yeah. But I think it's a dagger, so I think it's 30 feet is long range on this.
Okay. Well, there's a chart here. Hold on. Long range is the minus die. Okay, medium range is -2.
Yeah. She's just gonna get closer and stand next to this raptor with her shield up and like, you better get me my money, punks. And then that's just everything.
All right. The great mage, Thronel, on the floor, successful in spellcasting.
Alright, so if they're concentrating, can they do anything else, or?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because if not, they'll lay on the floor. Can I stand up?
Yeah, you can stand up.
Okay, I wasn't sure if how intense the concentrating is.
Concentration. Some spells require concentration. While concentrating, a wizard can take no action beyond walking at half speed.
So
Combat
I
damage,
don't
fall,
think I
or
could
other
stand
significant
up.
interruption. I guess so.
Alright.
So you're just holding your arm out, concentrating. You hear
Yeah,
the
like-
screams of these men. They surely do not have much longer.
Would
I'll just-
they all take 2
No, not-
damage at this point?
They would have taken 4 damage at this point because it hits them when they start and when they when it comes to their turn. So they've taken 4
wow.
damage.
I'll be over here. And he'll crawl over to the side, and then that'll be their turn. He'll use his concentration to move the cloud back a little.
Okay.
Move it back to like right there.
Okay, yeah, that's smart. Once the cloud begins to double back and choke the passageway even more intensely. All right, these guys are gonna make a check. See if they get Tentacle Boy to come back. Yeah, they still have 2 of them, so they get to add this much. 17. All right, the tentacle reappears, squirming its back way, but doesn't make another action. It just hummers over the goblin. Actually, no, they got to focus on Jerry over here. So the tentacle comes next to Jerry.
Is it the same tentacle or is it a different tentacle?
I
How
have
would
no
you
idea.
tell?
Does it smell similar?
True.
Yes. All right, and then Envious. There's a giant tentacle behind you. There's a bunch of guys that are gonna ride or die in this cloud until they get this tentacle to kill you guys.
All right. I will stand in front of Ithradal. There we go. I have a name now. And we'll target this delightful Crimson Robed cultist as a great mage here who uses a short bow because I have no combat-oriented spells other than the rope work. Nope.
Into the cloud. It just dissolves into the acid before it can reach its target.
Well done.
Sorry,
well
my
done
magic,
there.
it's just so powerful.
Yes.
from the
Most
ground.
powerful-
Oh
most
my
powerful
god.
here.
I can barely contain it.
Rankin.
Alright.
Rankin, sorry.
Let's see.
Cloud tentacles.
Yeah, I don't think he really. Let's see.
You could run in there, take 2 points of damage, and off him real quick.
His lantern doesn't go back far enough to even see the tentacle in the back, so it's like, yeah, he's just gonna charge into the cloud.
Okay. Take 2 points and then continue your turn. The acidic cloud here is blinding, so you get a -2 to your attack roll. But
Swing.
Rankin doesn't care. He hits these.
It'd be,
11.
Yeah, 11, because it'd be 2 minus 2.
+2. Yeah, so 11 is exactly what you need. So you chop this guy in 2,
Nice.
and a wiggly thing pops out, much like the other ones.
Aha. And he'll back out.
Well, and it will actually immediately get killed by the acid because it only has 1 health, so I'm not even going to drop it on the map.
They'll move so they can breathe out of the cloud. And then they'll end their turn. Dead.
You're muted, man.
Sorry. All right. It's not. It's,
You
this
just
is
keep
the mute every-
automatically rolling
sorry.
dice ominously.
Okay. All right. So yeah, this cultist has 1 more chance to try and get this tentacle to do it at once, and it rolled very good. So the tentacle's just gonna try and slam down on Jerry. It's gonna right above his head and come down. So he's gonna get d20 plus 4. 21. I'm assuming that's gonna hit. Make a d6 plus 2. 5 damage. Hello, am I still muted?
Now I can hear.
No.
Kanix might be muted now.
Okay.
Oh, I am muted. I'm
Just a
sorry.
reminder- yeah, so you take 5 damage as the tentacle slams down and tries to crush you.
Okay. Oh no. Where is Jerry? I can't even see him. Okay.
He's right here.
5 damage.
I think is he dead? Oh wow, he is.
All right, yeah. He is smashed into a pulp, and his body's being dragged away by the tentacle.
Does he has a round, right? Round or two before he dies, or what?
Yeah, he would. We have a round to heal him, because you're only level 1.
Oh shit.
Okay,
So,
okay.
so actually, we'll leave him there, and we'll just spawn another tentacle, because that guy rolled.
So is this like heal him before his turn comes up, or heal him before the?
I'll,
How's it work like that?
let me double check. Let's see. I should have thrown that on these charts I made. Broken limbs, no. I'll have to go, dead. Death. Death throws? No, that's not right. That's probably combat.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
no problem.
If the defender is wounded, rolls blah 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 blah.
Bleeding out.
Character dies. Character or monster dies when it reaches 0 hit points. Bleeding out. There is a chance of saving a dead character by healing him very quickly. A 0 level character dies instantly. His first level character dies. Such character has 1 round in which he can be healed to prevent his death. If he's healed on the round, he's reduced to 0, or the next round, he is healed. Okay, so you have this round and next round to do it.
All right, nice.
Okay. All right, cow.
Oh, the cow! I heard there were tentacles. The cow moves closer to the bonfire.
Wait, can we speak in combat, like outside of our turns?
Yeah, absolutely.
Class is screaming, "We need reinforcements in the back! We're being overwhelmed!
Oh, class.
This man looks as dead as his rabbit!"
Oh shit.
Class, as the tentacle approached you, since it couldn't make an action, so you can make a free attack against it as it approached
Oh, do I get an attack?
Outside-
equal to
it's
my
out of your
action
turn.
die?
you. 1 attack,
Oh, okay.
a free attack.
Just hold on, I'll send some of my immense magic back to aid you.
Okay, your weapon tangled in your armor. You must spend your next round untangling them.
Oh my god, it's
Numbers
literally
reduced.
stuck in a goblin's armor.
All right,
They've been juggling it around. This is the worst.
all right. So you have to spend your next round, which would be this one, untangling it, and then yeah, you can move away. There's no attacks of opportunity in this game, so if you wanted to move away.
Okay. Oh, is it my turn now? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna back up. Klez recognizes that one of the goblins has a sword stuck in him. He assumes the goblin is dead, but he doesn't know it's just in the armor. And he just starts screaming, "Pointies! Pointies!" And they start throwing darts at the tentacle that's grabbing the wizard.
Okay. Well, it's not technically grabbing him. That was just flavor.
Okay,
It just
yeah,
smashed and
yeah.
lifted up.
So let
Okay.
me know if it starts receding at all.
He will, yeah. 5 damage and it begins to recede.
Okay, then we'll throw another one, push it back some more.
All right, 3 points of damage. I mean, it's enough. It's already starting to recede.
Okay. All right, we're gonna throw the next 2 at
The other one?
other tentacle.
Nice. Does not hit. Need a 16 for the big tough tentacle. Oh, hammering blow. It tries its nose cartilage, the extra D12, and suffers a 1d6 intelligence loss.
Oh, you hit it so hard.
I just one
Womp
extra
womp.
damage. But that's enough to get it to move back, though.
Yeah, and it's got -3 intelligence. So if they had low intelligence, maybe it's just stupefied or something.
Probably.
And then Class will yell out to Tipple, "Tipple, kill the wizard! I still see his body moving!" So Tipple is going to move forward 30 feet, move up to Jerry. I can't grab him. I put him in the wall. Can you like move him out a little bit? Yep, thank you. Oh
So
wait, no,
sorry.
it's just not letting me
Oh.
select him.
Go for it.
Oh wait, there we go. So he moves up to Jerry. Jerry, you need to reveal your alignment to Tipple.
It is chaotic. It's
Oh,
chaotic.
perfect. Here we go.
3D's
An 11? An 11 is a failure. We'll spend 1 luck to make it. Can we spend a luck on it?
I think for clerics you can, yeah. Let me triple check here. I think wizards have to do spell burn. Luck. Wizards may burn a point of luck. Any characters give a. Doesn't say anything about clerics. That's the only other classes here. I'm gonna say it's fine. If you want to burn the luck.
Okay. I gotta roll it again to see what it would be. Oh no, it says it here. So it's 2 dice. So it won't be the 18. It'll be so you get to roll 2 hit dice. Since
Alright.
we have the same alignment. And then Tipple, he looks very approving. Like your eyes open, he's hovering over your body. He feels your cause is the same as his, and he says, "Goblin Lord, keep you alive."
Yeah, Jerry is gas. It's like,
What happened?
where am I?
You can't see in the dark. I don't know what you're doing back here.
I can't see. Yeah, no, it
You
became
can
dark. I don't
see-
know.
You can see his red beady eyes though.
Yes, you can for sure.
He
Yes.
says, "You come back here with me, squishy wizard. Let Goblin take damage." And that's his turn.
All right. Now it's
And if you-
Stipple's turn.
And if you come back, there's one stamina loss permanently.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Scott.
No problem. Always here to help.
I should check and see if you got any broken bones, but
Okay.
Anyway.
Dog's
We're
Go
gonna
turn.
for it. Go for it. Goblin God can heal broken bone.
that's
Alright.
usually when you're falling.
He goes to attack this last cultist.
All right, you take 2 points of damage as you enter into the cloud.
Am I in the cloud? Can
I
I?
don't know how you're reaching the cultist unless you're in the cloud.
Okay. Sure. I'll take the 2.
How do you bite someone or claw someone without putting your face or feet, talons, whatever, into the cloud?
Very carefully.
But-
Very carefully.
yeah.
2 points
Okay.
of
that's
damage.
fine. I took it. 2 claws bite.
Damn.
Oh shit! Is that two? That was. I mean, it's supposed to be D16s, but yeah. I'm gonna say.
Well,
Yeah, they
Getting
all need to, they all need to be D16s and D14s. So go ahead and reroll.
oh, those are 2 criticals. Okay.
The dude has 3 health. You just gotta hit one of them.
How do I? Okay.
So on the first page of your sheet, you have the action dice. There, it's a drop down.
There's a drop down.
On the first page,
Am I blind?
action dice.
Yeah, underneath the hit points, you see hit die to the right of that.
Okay, I see hit die.
And to the right,
Action
that's
die.
the action dice.
To the right of that.
Yeah.
Am I
That's
blind?
what it's me.
I don't see anything.
Hold on. I'll shoot you a screenshot. I guess.
I'll take a screenshot, put it in the
There you
chat.
go.
I don't have upload privileges.
What? All right, this is different from our other one.
I don't have upload privileges either, but I'll just put it in the Discord chat. Yeah, like
No, on the oh, it didn't. That's weird. It's not using the right sheet. Yeah, it's weird.
We got the dice tray.
Just roll the
Yeah.
dice in the dice tray. Let's move on.
yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't doing
Actually,
anything wrong.
reload so it updates. Okay, so you hit him, and you do I think at least 3 points of damage. He's dead. We can move on.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, the music's over.
Yeah, because he's dead.
Okay.
That's it. Got him.
Yeah.
Dead.
You hear just the sizzling as the acidic cloud begins to dissolve their bodies and their robes and the swirling masses that live inside
Yes.
them.
Return to dust.
All right, that's what I'll end that spell, so that way I can go loot the bodies.
I'm
That's not
fully
what-
dissolving them. That's a.
No,
we need to be
tribute
sure.
To my
No,
god.
we need to loot. I'm envious. Go loot the bodies.
My patron demands it.
You think the gold will probably be okay? We'll get dissolved by the end.
All right.
If
I
it had
maybe
any
it-
gold, give me a
I
luck
maybe-
check.
Yeah, I'm envious is the one who's gonna go look
Oh,
at the
God,
statue.
well,
The cloud's coming this way. Lost control.
Yeah. What'd you find?
All right. Let's see. Found 8 gold.
All right, give me the gold. Oh wait, there's
Right,
like
yeah.
100 of us.
You
How
just
many are
knock
there?
it
8
off.
of us?
Class shows up behind you. Gold must be split amongst whole party.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing the math. There's like 8 of us, right? That count.
Technically,
That
there's
count.
4 goblins.
That count. So that one gold each.
Does that count? No, because all the goblins would fight over the gold anyway, and in the end, Class would get it, so you don't get extra.
He collects taxes of
Yeah, he does.
100% of their salaries.
Yeah.
All right.
All
So
right.
she's adding 1 whole gold. So is Amevius.
All right.
Tipple opens up a healing station to those in need who are injured.
Oh, okay.
Cow, beef.
What is the cow's alignment? Oh, it'd be the same as Invidious. So,
Yep.
What's
We're
wait, no, county Tipple needs to make a check real quick. Oh yeah, he understands that healing this cow would keep it alive longer, which means he wouldn't get to eat it. So he looks to you, Amevius, and he's like, "Sorry, Goblin Lord magic only work on sentient being."
Ah, the
Okay.
cow blew up a raspberry.
I forgot Samir this whole time. This is the
Oh my
Samir walks up from the darkness. Well, I'll heal you. Wait, I think he's also chaotic.
I was dealing with those tentacles back there.
Yeah, he was single-handedly fighting off, and the DM didn't forget about him entirely. The helpful cleric character that comes on the adventure. All right, so he can throw out healing too, but he is also chaotic.
The cow still approaches.
Okay, so
It's been wounded by frogs. It demands healing.
all right, it lays on hands.
Oh my
Fuck.
gosh.
All right, he tries again. He's opening a rival business. All right, plus.
Here, dog, I heal you. You're very useful.
All right, he gets one hit dice back.
Okay.
Well, he tried 3 times to heal a lawful cow, and his god is in.
Okay. Hit die. 2d4. So a d4, right?
Yeah.
A lawful cow.
Yes.
Pressure
The
without
cow was oriented off of the randomly determined alignment of Ibevius.
Yeah.
Jovetta, though, she's very much neutral.
Does this dog want healing too?
The dog
Yes.
wants you, yeah. He goes up to
The
you.
fuck? I thought the goblin was gonna heal you.
Oh, I mean, whoever wants to heal him, he's pragmatic to whoever offers healing. However, you feel the dog looks at Samir expectantly, like he expects an offering of some sort.
Get away from me, you strange dog.
Here, dog.
Do you kill him?
Tipple, dog, you see Tipple. He's already got 2 goblins that he's coating in vinegar for
He's
you.
gonna quickly lay on hands before you make your decision. All right. You get two hit dice. Right, Cam.
Nice.
Isn't it awesome that clerics can just heal? So you get 9 health.
Oh no.
Okay. What is your disapproval? I'm just curious now.
It's an 8 now.
It's an 8, so
So
he
anytime you roll an 8 on the
8 or
Oh,
lower,
no.
yeah. Every time you roll an 8 or
no.
low, it's an automatic failure, which will improve your disapproval.
Dog, you eat 5 goblins.
Yeah.
Roll 5 hit dice.
Oh wow. Hit die.
It's a 9 now.
Well, that's way more health than I could ever have. But
You explode. No. Too much healing.
yeah, he looks refreshed. Hmm.
Ready to continue. All right. You find yourself in a seemingly empty room.
Jerry
Strange
tries to
sizzles on the
look around.
ground glow faintly.
You detect magic on these sigils.
I mean, you could just use your eyes and you're magical. All right, you roll it anyway. All right. Cleric is aware. Oh, I guess it gets you the cleric version by accident. Or if any object or creature in range includes weapons or arms from a creature, cleric cannot distinguish which portions of the target are magical. For example, blah blah blah. The cleric does not receive any information on the nature of the magical enchantment, only its existence. Okay. The floor is magic, where they teleported in from.
Can I get another weather effect going on?
Sure.
What's the die for it?
You tell
D7.
me.
D7.
D7. All right.
All right.
All right. The stars are gonna get an extra, extra extension on their gone factor. Give me a
9
D10.
years.
All right. So for 5 years, the stars are gonna be able to be seen in this part of the world above Schmendrick.
How does the world exist if there are wizards?
There's gotta be no one's seen
There-
stars ever.
So here's like
Like-
the deal. This the numbers are there's only 2 in every 100 people become level 1 characters. So
Yeah, I know. Even so, though.
But even yeah, I mean, there's got to be at least a population of what 100,000.
maybe.
Like that might be a stretch, but
Yeah.
we're talking 10% of them become wizards. You know, there's at least 100 wizards walking around, casted and behind the stars.
All right.
Alright.
All,
Tipple
all,
is gonna start pissing on all the walls looking for hidden doors.
okay. That's gonna take a while. You need a lot of water.
Well, he's got a lot
All
of
the
water on him.
spellcasters in the room know exactly what to do. They must enact their will on this magical sigil on the floor, and it may teleport them.
Oh, sure.
You must
Oh, yeah.
at least-
Jerry waves his hands up. It's like, oh, yes, let me teleport you. It's safe, I promise.
Okay. One of you must burn for 1 point of spell burn to activate the portal.
Like 1 point of damage?
1 point of either strength,
Oh.
agility, or stamina,
Oh, sure. I'll burn point of stamina.
and successfully make a check. So
Okay, what's the check?
just a spell check. So just roll a spell check.
Is it just intelligence? Okay.
No, there's a spell check button in your wizard tab.
Yeah, okay.
Need at least a 10. All right, you activate the portal, and people can start stepping in.
Yeah, step through. Thank you.
Zoom, zoom.
We'll send in one goblin first.
Okay.
Alright, do we want to start thinking? We looking for a session 2? Or we're gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna describe the next room and we're gonna stop.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do a session 2, if everyone's cool with that.
Yeah, works for me.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So let me grab all of you.
I want my money, and I want it now.
All that work and you got the 1 gold in your pocket now.
Yeah. Well, she also took that wand or whatever it was.
Yeah,
Anyone?
I mean, any spellcaster can feel the energies coming off that wand if people want to.
But
Any
doesn't have any leaves.
spellcaster?
I'm not interested.
Or just wizards?
Oh, I think wizards in particular, in this case.
Oh, so Amebius would have noticed too.
Yeah, for sure, Mebius would have noticed. All right. All right, you find yourself teleported into a room very similar to the maze room you went through. It's same kind of pattern on the floor. However, you have successfully done the maze. You do not need to do it a second time. You merely need to follow the same steps you did before. You are in a circular room made out of an odd olive gray stone. Its floor is engraved with ivory tiles forming the same looping circular pattern you observed previously. You are standing on a narrow band of plain stone floor that rings the pattern around the edge of the room. The room has 7 exits, each a portal in the shape of an egg, leading off into a curving passage. I guess with the light, you can see down into the hallway some kind of altar to what looks like one of those large creatures you previously felled, but a giant version. It used to be 3 cultists prostrate before it. Prostrate, sorry, excuse me. Yes, a blubbery owl-faced monster with long tentacle arms covered in glittering suckers. The walls are panels of wood veneer and a door. Oh wait, you don't see it yet. So, but you can see it as you teleport in. Envious. I assume you can, right? Yeah. into the
Yeah,
next
yeah.
room. There's light coming from that way.
Yep,
And
I
from
can,
you
I can
guys.
sit down here.
Do I have cool art for this room? No, I don't. All right, that's where we'll end off. There's more to explore. Thank you guys for spending your Sunday, waking up early to play this wild system with me.
Yeah, thanks for running.
I hope you guys had fun, and then yeah, we'll pick a date. We'll probably pick a date and time off stream, and then yeah, we'll meet back up and finish killing the people of the pit and quelling the darkness here.
Like how we managed to get like what 2 successful spells off.
And a cleric that is nearing critical mass for disapproval, and the spells will stop functioning quite soon.
How high can
On a
you
10
get
or
with
less.
that? Oh man, is it? Can you go all the way to like?
Yes,
just
you can go all the way
completely-
to 20.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
I mean,
the thing
eventually
is like, so spells automatically fail 11 or lower, right?
Yeah.
So like, you can get up to 11 without any consequence, but once you get past 11, like successes start turning into failures.
Failures, yeah. You ask too much.
Well,
So like clerics are cool because they like basically have unlimited healing as long as their luck holds out.
I
Alright.
feel
That's
like so weather magic is more powerful than whatever else I'm casting. Because detect magic, like outside, is be like I just cause a hurricane off of
I mean, it's up to the judge's discretion. You know,
Mhm.
you've affected the weather so much so far. I mean, you can. A certain point, you'll just run out of mojo, and it won't affect the weather anymore for today, anyway.
Thanks for running.
Yeah, you're very welcome. I hope everyone had a good time. We can end the stream now. See you guys next time.
All right, tune in next time. People of the Pit Part 2.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
bye everyone.